My save got wiped for the second time. So I have 40 hours in this game. I have 100% achievements. Believe it or not. I'm gonna pull it up on Steam, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
You gotta get that proof.
Yes, but first, I want to introduce Flair is here with us. You know Flair, maybe not. Go check out his stream down below if you're joining for the first time. And for the first time, joining us is Tolfzilla. Hi, Tolf. Welcome in. Tolf might have actually muted himself.
Hi. Hello there. Hi,
Tolf. I'm so excited to be streaming with you.
I didn't mute myself. Rude.
Okay. No, we can hear you. Okay. If you're in my chat, Tolf is on the Go Beyond team with me, and we were able to meet at FWA in person, and it was a ton of fun. So I am super,
I held a sign
excited.
for like 30 minutes.
What?
I held a sign for like 30 minutes.
You did actually. So yes, hold on. I'm getting distracted. First, I need to prove to chat. Here's my Steam, and as you can see, maybe. Depending on if you can zoom in, 43.7 hours, 100% achievements. There it is. Read it and weep. I'm the one weeping because it's all gone. Anyway, yes, at FWA, we were at the like VR chat meet, and I was like, I wonder if there's any other little critter streamers here. So I made a sign because they give you these papers where you can make a sign, you can hold it up, and anybody can try and find you. And Tolf was there with like, you had some sort of like plastic sword.
It was a keyblade.
It was a keyblade. I'm sorry. I don't know shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get
don't
flamed
you
for that.
Kingdom Hearts? Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I'm sorry. But yes, it was a big adhesive, like paper-sized sticker that I wrote little critters on, and I slapped that shit on his keyblade and was like, "Here, hold this." So thank you for doing that.
Also, no one from the people that I stood there and held that sign knew either. So
yeah, nobody found us. Does this game like not have any sound? Hello, game, make some sound. Let's go drop a bobber in the water and see if we can get some sound.
I got some music going. There's some little jam music going for it, but I will.
I'm not getting any sound out of it.
Because I didn't pin it in my own, but guess what? I'm going to post the lobby thing for it. So if anyone would like to join us in the web fishing a little bit, you can request to join on in. There's gonna be that one. I will pin it so that way if anyone wants to scream if they have web fishing, there you go. Okay,
there is sound. It's just really fucking quiet.
Yeah.
It's nothing to hear.
Nah, it's the environment. That's all it is.
You don't know what
it's Pesby.
What do you mean, Cairo? You don't know what a keyblade is. It's from Kingdom
I'm just glad I'm not
Hearts.
the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you for admitting that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I've had this issue a lot. I'm just like, why?
Okay, you can hear the ocean.
If no one had web fishing, and I helped do a community web fishing, it'd be funny, but also be like, all right, we're just sitting here.
Okay, if nobody had it, I would say go fucking get it, because it is an experience that you have to have. Like, the first time you launch this game, I promise you, it will become your whole life for about a week.
Unless
you're so good.
He's lying, chat. Don't listen to him.
Did you just send a bunch of asterisks, or did the chat filter actually just filter the first message?
Probably filtered.
I see your message.
I found a chat filter in the settings, and I turned it on, and I was just curious what it was gonna do. And now I'm like, what do you guys see? What did Pesby send in chat?
Sup. I'm here to show off.
I'm here to show off.
Well,
yeah,
Pez, you can't see anything from what you're holding because it's just in the trees.
I love it.
Oh, I should probably hit my.
That is the smallest whale I've ever seen in this game. Okay, we got people wanting to join. Let me check. Commander Fluffles, welcome in.
I'm being pelted by snowballs. I just got here. Very rude, Sabi. Rude.
I'm going to the dock.
I need to go get a new golden
No,
ray.
Bazingle. Sorry, Bazingle sent me biddies.
Hate it.
Wait.
I'm used to Sabi pelting me with snowballs.
Do I need to buy some bait? Do I not have any bait?
You don't need to buy bait. Well, you need to buy worms. You level up to get the load.
I
have a crawfish.
Wow, Cairo, you leaving my desk?
Hi,
down
Sabi.
below. I have 5. Okay.
Also, hi everyone. How you guys doing, lovelies? I hope you're having a lovely, fantastic day. Licks for everyone. Licks all the licks.
Question.
Gives all licks.
Can I be under your desk again? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hello there. Hi, lovely. How you doing?
I was just waiting for you to come online, Pseudo. They've been hanging out with my desk the whole time.
What? Cheater. I thought what we had was special.
Meh.
I am relearning this whole game right now.
I
Are you?
still don't know this game. Yay.
Here's what I figured out so far. Click and hold to cast. Click and hold to catch. Repeat.
100%. This is this is meant to be just we fish, we talk, we exist. That's what happens.
Pseudo is ignoring me. Sky, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at chat for a few minutes because I was trying to figure out the game.
Me.
Hang on. I feel like I should be near other players rather than where I'm at right now.
I want to say your voice and face don't match. Wow. You're saying I look and sound different in person than you expected me to online. I don't know how to take that because I feel like if I sound different in person, that just means I probably don't have my mic EQ'd correctly.
Oh. You meet me in person, I talk exactly how I sound.
I'll be the judge of that.
A salmon.
A salmon. I hate that so much.
Salmon.
Where are my salmon? My salmon gang. Y'all are fishing in the river.
Yeah, I am. This is the spot right here. Actually, if you go look at my, if you go look at the announcement in my Discord, shout out to the Discord here.
Hello, Moth.
The last time I was on here, we took a picture.
Wrong chat. Rude.
Was it this? Was it this tree? Was it this? I think it was this
fell in
bridge.
the water.
It could have been that bridge over there, but we took a picture on the bridge. Everyone is here. Who let shithead in? How did you get here? Who are you? Hello, stranger. You have no username, so you're just shithead.
Yeah,
that really caught me off guard for a second there.
Read his hat. He's got the same hat as I do.
And congratulations. I don't want to know where this is going right now.
I found the water again.
There is a lot of water.
I fell in the water again.
You fell in the water. Good job.
I just walked back into the water.
Traveling bard extraordinaire.
Please hold your applause. I'm so excited. All right, let's see what the traveling bard can do. May I play you a song or two, please?
I joined just as I hear who let shithead in.
Rita's hat. Oh yeah, this is peak web fishing right here.
I heart remix.
Peak web fishing.
You're surrounded by those who are wearing I Heart Peeing. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm back on web fishing. Like I have questions for the game dev, but not. They need to be directed at them. Like they have so many questions about this game. Any requests? Flare, I defer that to you.
What? Any requests for what?
Song requests.
Thank you.
Requests.
Man, I'm so fucking AJR riddled brain for the past months. I wouldn't be able to make shit.
Figure it out.
I mean, if they know AJR, I'd be able to say something, but
oh,
AJR, you say? Oh no.
Wait, I'm confused. That message was typed out before you said AJR. What?
They might be watching our streams.
I can hear you before the stream can. We're in the same Discord.
I don't fucking know, man.
They're psychic. Problem solved.
How is that possible?
Psychic. Problem solved.
This is the music.
Oh, the world's smallest violin. Oh.
Oh, I'm in a building, so I can't hear anything.
It's so good. You should come over here.
Oh my God, Cairo. Suda, you want to take this poem that Cairo wrote this time?
Oh my God.
I'm listening to music.
Oh my God, I love it. Thank you, shithead.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. You want me to take a stab at this poem in chat? I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't know what I'm in for.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Thank you, shithead. Thank you. Okay, let's read this poem. Under one desk, I start my night. His hand on mouse. His hand on mouse. My grip just right. He says, "Don't stop, but I've got plans. There's another stream with busy hands." Sorry, I'm trying to fish at the same time. I slip away mid-donation cheer. To streamer 2, I'm suddenly near. He smirks, "You're late," but lets it slide as I tuck myself right by his side. Alerts go off. He tries to stay calm while I test his focus with practiced charm. But soon enough, I miss the first. So back I crawl, fueled by thirst. 2 chairs, 2 mics, 2 sets of moans.
Oh my God.
Their thrones. So if their viewers feel some lag, it's me on double duty, you lucky stags. I'm leaving. Good.
You're leaving.
I can't leave. The game won't let me walk away. Okay, now I'm walking away. Good heavens. How erotic, yes.
Very erotic.
Oh, great heavens.
This has become
great heavens.
typical stream now.
Hey, wasn't this whole thing supposed to be you talking about FWA? And we haven't even like led into that.
This is beautiful.
I don't even think we really talked about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say about FWA. Okay,
it started out and let's let immediately into
that. I'm
that.
currently watching. Please forgive. Aw, well, thank you for watching. No, come back! Wait, no, don't stop watching me. Fuck.
Oh, thank you, Shad.
Attitude, yes. Now you're being.
God.
Don't watch me. I'm doing
the ocean.
Birds with attitude. Oh, you know it.
I don't know.
Oh shit, it's raining. Oh shit, it's raining. Where's it raining? Always fish in the rain.
Oh, I got big fish.
What do you mean
Always
it's raining?
It's raining in the ocean, and you can only catch certain fish when it's raining. Oh, I face planted on the sand. Come here. So I'm out of bait. No.
What are you doing?
Needing bait. How do I cancel fishing?
Oh, you
the erotic poet.
Yeah, go back to the erotic poet.
I am not the erotic poet. I am simply the messenger. Cairo gets all the credit for that one.
Oh yeah, Cairo definitely gets the credit for that.
All right, I need to get
I
some
got no
bait.
bait attached.
And away they go.
Over by the time. Yeah. Wait. No, I just walked out of the fishing. Hello, shithead.
Hello, shithead. Welcome.
Hello there, Floofy. How you doing? Also, Moth. I didn't give you lickies, by the way. Licks.
My name is Fluffles. Oh. You have no name above your head. Does everybody else see Fluffles' name in chat? Because to me, there's no name there.
I see shithead.
Yeah, it's just shithead.
It's
because you have a special character in your name on Steam, and this game doesn't handle those special characters well. I don't actually know that you have a special character, but from experience, I would imagine that's what's going on. What was that? What do you mean, what was that?
Crickets.
Hey, oh shit! Did a meteor fish just fall?
Fishing game free. I don't think web fishing is free. I think it's low cost, but I don't think it's free.
Yeah, I don't think it was expensive at all.
It costs a little bit of money, but it doesn't cost a lot.
Okay, new priority.
Hi, Darius. Welcome on in.
I just saw a message in chat from the game called "What Was That?" I'm pretty sure there's a meteor fish somewhere in here. We need to find it.
I'm sorry, I'm buying clothes.
Unless that message means something else. I don't remember what the meteor fish looks like. It's been so long. I've never actually found one of these on my own. I've only had people point them out to me.
Hey, that was the Prince of Blue. Oh shit! I forgot to change the game. Oh shit!
Oh man, this is a great game.
Oh shit! Great. I even had downtime to do that. It was good, Darius. It was very fun. We actually made quite a bit of progress today.
Shit.
But we switched over to web fishing because it's community talk night with Pseudo and Tolf, and anyone who wants to join us in web fishing. But Blueprints was very fun. I made a lot of stuff and made a lot of money. Yeah.
I'm trying to jump on a rock and I'm failing.
Poem suggestions, please. I lost some mud.
God damn it.
Pseudo keeps falling into water. God damn it. Does anyone remember in chat where the rest of the spectral stuff is? There's the spectral rib, spine, skull, and humerus. Does anyone know where the last item is?
I don't remember where the last item is because I just vaguely. Oh wait, is that the meteor? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh yes, I do. May you take me? May you take me there?
Am I gonna be able to catch this? I'm like level 1. Don't you steal this from me?
I'm over here just.
You believe in myself? Yes, I believe in myself every day.
Here it comes. Oh, I can totally do this. Okay, we're good.
They're on an adventure, and I'm over here just buying clothes.
You in flight? Oh no.
Let's go. Meteor fish off the rip. I've never found one of these on my own.
Hold on. What the fuck?
Let's go. Pesby, I'm so glad you were here to witness this.
Okay. Shithead became Jesus and flew away.
Yeah, they you didn't see them become like a penguin and slide away?
No, they just straight up he rose.
I used to have mods installed on this. I remember spawning fish that were bigger than the island itself. That was quite fun. Oh shit, I missed.
God.
Do I remember how to get on this rock? No.
I am here.
Oh, come on.
Is it in the lighthouse? I know there's the one that was hiding back somewhere.
There's one on the sand on the ocean shore over where you are.
See, I got that one. I have that item.
And then there's one like opposite corner of the map, up high. Like above the cosmetic shop.
Yeah.
I don't remember where the other two are though. Those are the two I remember. Actually, I think I might know where the third one is. Roughly.
Tolf, poem idea? Oh,
Near the gambling store? Yes, the one that was up behind the corner. Around the ledge.
No, wait, no, is that not the cosmetic shop? The gambling store. Yes, the ledge. Yes.
I did get that one.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Well, what is this off-brand Animal Crossing? It is that.
Well, life after love.
Those are the only two I remember. Okay, I just wanted to stop by. No, Pesby, come back. Goodbye.
Wolf, do you have a poem idea for Cairo to write out?
No, not really.
Time to go fishing.
It could be literally anything.
Suit, are you okay with me live streaming your stream while I'm fighting with my? I mean, sure, you can do whatever you want, Pa. How are you doing tonight?
We'll search for you, my friend. Thank you, shithead.
Once you get your web fishing working.
Smart shit. I would say let's do.
I guess I'm not a traveling bird anymore. I'm delivering girl now. Fuck it, why not? Career's weird.
And away he goes.
Commander Fluffles, you have a name now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, no.
Make a poem about dads. Sure.
About dads.
Yeah, dads.
I'm learning so much about you already.
Oh, no. That immediately made me think of the Game Grunts fucking joke constantly of just like, Daddy wants a kiss. Kiss on the lips. What?
Come join me on this rock.
You think I know where you're at, dog?
I'm just over here just exploring.
There's only 2 rocks that you can join me on. Just come join me on the rock. You'll find me.
Any Christmas.
Are you guys gonna kiss on the rock?
Maybe. The problem is I haven't unlocked my first island yet, so I can't put a flag down and have a place to get new bait while I'm out here. So
hot dads or regular dads? Why not both?
Regular dads are hot dads.
Yeah. I think all dads are sexy.
I'm with the teal twink. Never mind, he's left.
What? Oh.
Oh,
It's like,
too
where-
far.
Join me on the rock, Commander Fluffles.
Hang on.
I love the fact that I'm just kind of roaming. I'm like, where am I going? I don't know.
Oh, too far.
Yeah.
I have one bait left. I'm gonna face towards the mushroom so I can watch you try to do this
Okay.
while I fish.
I think it's time to do my first drink because I haven't done that.
I need to get a drink. I'm gonna. No! What the hell? What? No! No! Ah! You know how long it took me to get on this rock?
5 seconds.
Actually, approximately, but I'm just gonna take me about 5 minutes to do it again.
Oh, I have a fish I have to catch. before I
Oh,
get
that
the
was so good. Oh, that was so perfect.
Why do I keep belly flopping when I get on the rock? I don't remember this
drink.
mechanic. And how do
I'm
I
not gonna,
how
I'm
do I
not gonna
get
read
back
that.
up?
Someone else read that.
Hello.
That's a lot of things to read. I'm dyslexic. I will just
Commander
miss every
Fluffles, you
word.
cheated. I'm leaving.
Dads are half
don't
the
wanna
reason we are
try.
alive, and they will help us thrive. Dads are half our DNA and could be the thought of all day. Dads are all the rage and really are amazing. The truth is, you see, I would love a dad to claim my. I'm not finishing that one.
You have to finish it.
My boy
Oh,
Kitty
no,
Cat.
you don't. No, you don't. Holy shit. Dolph, you have no chat filter. Oh my God.
Fluffles, please. All right, I'm on my way with you.
I'm sorry. I thought that message came from someone else and was in a different chat. I was not anticipating that.
Is it hiding back here? It is hiding back here. Oh, you're a
Tackle
gamer.
box. I want that.
Shithead, I owe you my thanks. And in my thanks, hang on. We'll go back here. Hold on. We'll go back to spawn. Come here. Follow me. You can oh wait, no, right here. All right, now we don't need to go to spawn. Here we go.
I
Yep,
clipped
yep.
your failure pseudo.
Here's
Thank
my
you, Kai. I'm
thanks.
so glad that will be remembered forever. But here we go. Watch this first attempt.
Yay.
You ready for this? Told you! Oh my God! I told you. I didn't think that was actually gonna work, to be honest.
There you go. It
I'm on the
does,
rock.
but you know what? Close enough.
That was a weird combination.
W. That's right, Demir. That's right. How you doing tonight? I'm so glad you were here to catch that.
All right, cool. Now I can go to the waterfall.
Wait, I'm. Never mind. Not a gamer. I didn't mean to hit the mushroom that time. Now to try the bigger, harder rock. Doing good. Just joined at the right time. Absolutely, Demir. I'm so glad you were here for that. You can tell Sponge that I was actually a gamer for once. For like 10 seconds, I actually did something cool.
You're a gamer? Wow.
I am. Now I got to remember how to get on this rock. I don't remember
This is the most
strat.
confusing of evasions I've ever done. Ah, don't worry. It's gonna get even more confusing.
I do remember the strat. Flare, shut up. I'm being a gamer. Holy shit. I'm on the rock. Okay. You got to come join me on this rock. I'm in the ocean now.
Song completed.
Do you like the bigger, harder ones? You know it, Kai. Absolutely.
I don't know. Just go follow Pseudo and just constantly play Rick Astley.
Oh my God. Why? Why?
Yeah, no, there you go.
Wonderwall over that, please.
Oh yeah, no, because he likes that one. Or increase the speed, make it fast. Make it fast, Wonderwall.
Gotta go fast.
Do not come over here. No.
Read the sturdiness
If
and
you're gonna come over
structure.
here and harass me, you need to get up here legitimately. No.
No, that's not how this
Hit
works.
the mushroom. Hit the mushroom.
They do what they want.
Ah, you fell.
Oh,
It's
knocked
fly
you down.
halfway through. Fine. You technically did what I asked. I can't be mad anymore. Hi.
hang on, I'm almost there.
I like how you know what's going to be going on over here, and you're still willingly coming over here, Flair.
Oh, I have a different idea entirely. They can get back up there easily. You cannot.
You don't know that. It'll probably be about 10 minutes until you're up here. Ooh, that was pretty close.
I got a small
What?
crate.
Why?
Thank you.
How much did you pay this motherfucker to do all your bidding? Fuck you! I'm back up here because I know the secret.
I'm gonna go fish over here by Tolf. Hi Tolf.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hi. Yeah, I'm just vibing. I don't know what's going on over there.
Disclose whatever.
Literally, I feel like this is like 2 halves of the stream. I'm just over here, just yeah. And I just hear a noise in the background. I'm like, what's that? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go back to doing this. Yeah.
Like there's chaos happening around me. I'm just gonna fish.
I'm vibing.
I got a treasure chest. What the hell?
Now,
I mean, how else am I gonna play this game? I have to play it. Like,
how do you even hit somebody? Do you have to have something equipped for that?
Yeah, it's the boxing glove.
Okay, gotcha. I thought it was an item, but you guys are so quick with it. I didn't even see you equip an item.
yeah, my stream likes to vibe.
Oh, I got.
Welcome in. How would you like to join the VC?
Hello there. Welcome in, lovely. Thank you so much for the rate of 23.
Hello.
How you doing, lovelies?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Lickies for you. I hope you're having a lovely, fantastic day. We're just kind of vibing. Chaos is going around me while I'm fishing. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Whoa, what just happened? No, stop it. Now I clicked on the wrong button. Oh, God, I'm fishing. Fuck.
Oh, no, I'm fishing.
Oh, no, I'm fishing.
Pseudo, I feel bad for how much I've targeted you. Usually I try to spread the joy and love, but I guess tonight we're saying, but that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Commander Fluffles. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I'm level 5 now.
100%. I did not see your head for a second because you're perfectly blended in with the water when you're turned away like that. So I was like, man, Tolf is
like camouflage.
Suddenly became body.
My poem. I approved your poem, Caro. I approved it. It's in there now.
Hello there, Shadow. Lickies for you as well. Hang on. There's my licks.
Hello.
Licks for all y'all. Licks for everyone. Everyone gets all the licks because I like to lick.
Why am
I'm a licker. Why are you naked? I don't know. Why are you naked? What happened to Commander?
It reset my progress as well.
Hey, Pseudo, Tolf requested the poem about dads. Do you want to read the dad poem?
I can. Yes, once I'm done catching this fish. All right, let me glance here. How can I join? Julius, launch the game. Click on, I don't know, multiplayer, probably somewhere in there. And enter the code down at the bottom of the stream here. It's NSSZTQ. Once I've got your
I think it's pinned on
join,
all of ours. Get the code as a pin chat.
Not moving correctly.
Okay. So I do believe that, Caro, your poem starts with the "some dads" message, right? Because that originally was blocked, and I believe you tried to send that one first.
Yeah.
So
probably
here we go.
The other one looks like a finisher.
Some dads mow lawns in cargo shorts with dad bod strength and weekend snorts. They grill, they groan, they nap, they nag. But some, oh baby, they smolder and swag. Those dilfs with sleeves rolled up just right, forearms flexing in the summer light.
I'll join you, Tolf. We're fishing.
Low cut jeans. My thirst says things that aren't too clean. One dad's sweet with weekend plans, another's got calloused hands. Some say papa, some say sir, but all those polos make me purr. So cheers to dads in every frame, but hot dads? Oh, that's my game. Carpool kings with hidden flair. Let me in the front seat if you dare. I'm so sorry I messed up that last line.
Pseudo's out of
but that was beautiful. Whatever was blocked, that's the first. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, catches fish and then carries on the antlers. Oh, that'd be so funny.
So while you were doing that, I was just trying to fish in the grass. I just seen eyes, and I was like, "Why is there eyes in the water?"
I know,
I
right?
had to realize
I know,
what
right?
it was.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, "Hmm." Here, let me just see. Can I? No,
Didn't
no,
realize I was fishing for a kitty.
Eh.
Always fishing for kitty. Julius, welcome into
Oh,
the
hang
server.
on. No, you're so right. Hang on. Right. And huh.
Yeah.
All right, I need more bait.
I
And I want to tell you about.
God damn it.
Hello again, Sabi.
I feel like Frog.
That's fine.
Like from Froggy from Sonic Adventure. Just here, Froggy.
Here, Frog.
Oh, why are you frozen? What did you do?
I'm catching something.
Oh shit.
What happened to Paw? Paw was just running over towards us and is now frozen in place, but still doing the running animation. How is that even possible?
No, Fluffles, don't be sad.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed. I got goldfish. You want goldfish?
Can't seem to put the words together.
I can never put any words together. My words just kind of go out randomly.
Paw has just unfrozen.
What up, King?
Hello. Commander Fluffles has left us. I'm sad.
Oh no.
Oh, you like have a voice. That is horrifying to me.
It's just a deep dad voice. It's fine.
It's beautiful.
Hey, we got Boy Kisser. Let's go.
Are you just now seeing that?
Well, I only seen it when they were starting the drawing. I didn't see it at the end of it.
Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Gentlemen. Julius, you have a name now. You fixed your name. I'm back from being frozen for the moment. Pa, I'm so sad that sorry that you're having problems. I hope you can figure that out. I bring the Wonderwall. Oh no.
Ow, my neck is popping. God dang.
You gotta sit for the concert, Pseudo.
How do you sit?
I enjoyed it. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yes.
The emotes in the top right.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
I just seen just nothing but darkness for a split second because I was talking to someone and I just realized it was Par Inspector. I didn't have a proper dad, but I'd love to have one. And that holds me when I'm sad.
Oh my god. Jesus, Moth, you are holding nothing back.
Yeah, that's fine.
I silently read that message and was waiting for someone else to acknowledge it, and I'm so glad both of you paused at the exact same moment. Like, I'm not reading that sentence. I'm
gonna be real honest with you,
Julius.
My dad left
Wonderful.
when I was 2, so yeah. And my mom was like, "Nah, you're the man of the house now. Enjoy." I'm like, "No, I'm gay. I'm out."
It's like, I'd rather not. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Is what it was.
Portable bait station. What?
I noticed your filter was off.
No way.
It's fine though. I don't mind. Now, does everyone else mind? That's the problem.
You have to ask chat that. I'm chilling here. I'm good. You know, this VOD might get flagged later, but that's a future problem.
I doubt it will, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, I think we're fine.
Literally, I've had worse conversations in my chat.
Yeah, I think we're fine. All right, I haven't touched my model at all. I've just been running the default. Let's see what we got here.
The pig only makes you so big.
Why is there a sad cat next to this tree? Now they're playing music.
It's vibing. Oh no. Of course you'd play that song, you fucking would.
I have a t-shirt.
Literally just beer.
Wee!
Interesting. Okay. Whatever.
I'm dancing. There you go. I literally just found out I could do that. I'm just like, okay, cool.
Oh, hi, Cairo.
Yeah, let me
There
This is VOD flag
I know
because
what
of
to
me.
do. Boom. Boom.
No. Hi,
I
Rezzy.
might get really sick at some point. It's fine though.
You probably shouldn't. You should have some water. Here, let me go buy some water for you.
Oh shit! I still need to get my drink. I forgot
Ew,
about
gross.
No, just kidding.
Can
Would you
it
like
be-
a monster can?
Can it be spicy water?
Yeah, hang on. Let me go buy it.
Okay.
I remember running into this problem last time I was playing this. Pseudo's colors are very neutral and earthy, and in this game, that means boring. I want to use the bright colors.
I can't do my colors. I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed.
Well, shit, I accidentally drank it. Here, hold on. Let me go get another one
Wow.
for you.
Where's my tail? No. Yes. Okay. There we go. Somewhat closer
Oh,
to Pseudo now.
that was a shrink soda, not a beer. God damn it.
Yeah, I can't get Tulf colors. I'm not allowed.
Aw.
Why are you not allowed?
Also, I have a snack, hydrate, and stretch. Hold on.
Because I don't think there is any. Is there stripes?
Oh,
Because
God
even
damn
then,
it.
There's no
it's just not
stripes.
even-
No.
Wow.
Yeah, like I can't do stripes.
No,
And I
you
can't do two different colors, so I'm just bland. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Here, let me change my name.
What if you?
I'm gonna be
I mean,
gay.
like, you're like cotton candy color, right? So like, this would have to be Tulf.
Oh. My fucking
Maybe.
VNAN crashed again. God damn it, man. Please hold.
For once, I'm not having the crashing problems. That's crazy.
Well, it's my model. My model thing is crashing, so that way I need to restart that.
Now I blend in with the ground.
I don't
Why?
like. I don't
Oh.
like. See, the problem is the fact that I don't like the fact that the pink is very monotoned and not bright. It's not like neon.
You can buy new colors, right? Or have you
Snack,
bought all the colors?
drink, stretch. Hold
I
on.
thought I did. I don't know if I actually did. I guess I'll find out eventually. We'll just go with pink for now.
And
Can
of
you buy
course,
new colors?
head pads for you,
Chalk,
Cairo, for
titles.
letting me for getting all three.
Maybe you can't. I don't remember. But Static,
One time.
welcome
a
in.
guy
Thank you so
asked
much
me
for the
if I wanted water.
raid.
Yes, I wanted to go with him. Shower, but did not fully get in.
I gotta
That's
step
what-
away
oh.
from these beautiful music
Oh.
players for a second.
Speaking of,
Still
are we ever
very
going to
loud.
talk
Holy
about
shit.
FWA? or?
Yes. But Static, how are you? How was Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for
Big
coming in. Hold
fish.
on, we got two people trying to join in. If anybody here has not met me yet, I am Pseudo the Fox. I like to play games
Awesome.
always with friends these days and usually poorly. But tonight we're doing something I can't mess up other than trying to jump onto rocks. We are
Wait, I said
Yours
that
look
you
like
can't mess it up.
Doritos.
Shut up.
What the hell?
And it's an open server, so anybody can join. It looks like we were probably about halfway full. I didn't count there, but it looked like somewhere between 6 and 7 people in here right now. So please use the code down at the bottom and join us. 7, thank you. We are fishing, so we got 5 slots left. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you're having a good night, Static. All right. FWA. Yes.
Fish. Yes.
Jackson,
But also no.
how are you? Welcome to the server. And Scales
Fine.
is here too somewhere. Everybody's looks so good. Everyone's got so much progress. I'm a little salty that my save got wiped, but it's okay. We'll work our way back up there.
I don't
Gives me
even know
something
how.
to do,
I don't
right?
even know how many minutes I played of this game, but I played it for a short bit, and then that's as far as I got.
Single minutes.
Hi, Bean. Hi, Jackson.
Wow.
Yeah, let's take a look. Can I see? Let's see here. 84 minutes.
Oh hell yeah.
84
Hi
minutes.
Jackson.
I just got to rank 5. And isn't that the rank? Did you ever get past rank 5? I remember when you got to rank 5. You did it like earlier this stream.
I just got to rank 5 just now, just a little bit ago.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm catching up, man. Actually, I'm probably about to pass you.
Yeah, you're gonna pass
Gotta
me
pick
because
up the
I'm just sitting
pace.
here vibing. You're going over here trying to get the actual stuff. I'm like, I'm just vibing. I'm chilling.
Scales,
You know everything
welcome
is.
on
I don't
over
know, like,
here.
Only fishing. I've been running around listening to music, jumping on rocks. Like, what are
Yeah,
you
but
talking about?
you know the secrets of this game. I don't.
There's no secrets. Literally no. Well, okay, there's a couple secrets.
I love that
There's a
Scales
couple
has the title. That's the title only for people who caught the super duper rare golden ray. What a
am
fucking
working
Chad.
my way back to that title. Actually, I want the bass title because the bass title is one extra
So-
character, so it's
I wanted
longer.
to get some meat.
I ran that title until
Aw,
I think I
sucks, Moth,
switched to
sucks.
fake lame dev once I got that. But yeah, good title, very good. Oh, hi Paw.
All right, so how was your
Hi, Mayati. How you doing? Lovely. Welcome in. Licks again.
Paw is kissing my paws at the moment. Hold on. This is a moment.
was it a moment?
It
Wait.
is a moment. Oh,
We have
Paw fell in the water.
another.
Moment's
we have
over.
we have another invisible person again.
Oh boy.
This shithead, did shithead come back?
I don't think so.
You saw nothing. God damn it, Scales.
Oh.
Hi, Julius. What's up?
I got a new creature.
I have something funny I can do. Oh no.
Man, I'm parched. I need liquor.
Wow. So funny, Julius. Such an original joke. Wow. I haven't seen that one yet tonight. Fucking punched into the water.
Hey, I'm glad I was your first.
Oh. 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 Oh.
As if.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, but I have like 50 hours in this game now. You wish.
Hey, no,
Thank you
you're
for the
rank one.
follow,
Nah,
Wolf.
nah. You're rank one right
Where
now.
is
This is
she?
brand new.
Oh, no, I'm rank 5, actually.
You were.
Sorry.
By the way, lickies for you, Wolf. Licks. Licks all the licks.
All right, so how was your con, Pseudo?
Oh, shit. Shit. There's nobody told me that there's a storm. There's a storm. I gotta go to the storm. I want to fish at the storm.
I'm over here just like, I didn't even know there was a storm until you're screaming
You're like
about the storm.
panicking about it.
I was. Oh, that's a faster way to travel. I forgot about that. Okay.
I'm just over
I
here
was
like, ooh, fishing in the same spot for like hours.
Yeah.
You gotta chase the storms so you get special fish.
I'm not a tornado. I'm not the storm chaser. Okay, I can't do that. I'm just a pink little guy.
I already lived through a tornado yesterday. I don't need to do that again.
There's been so many tornadoes. So many tornadoes. There's been.
There, are you happy now? I chased the storm.
Yes. Hi. Welcome to our pond.
Oh no, I don't.
No
have
one's over
bait.
at the beach.
Oh no! Not the bait.
Oh, hang on. There's a bait person here. Cool. Hey, how many can I?
Chat was calm, the vibes were tight, till boom, a raid
Ooh, the wolf.
lit up the night. Streamers shout, let's spread the love, while mods panic from above. There's no mod panic here, it's all love.
What dwarf? What dwarf?
Autumn is always welcome to raid here. Wonderful person, absolutely trust that they will bring the best people over.
Oh, you guys are in the tiny pond. All right, here's where all the gamers are at.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi, what
This is
up?
where we have to. This is where we belong.
All right. So I keep getting easily distracted, but yes, I want to talk about FWA.
Wah.
Tolf, you were at FWA. Was anybody else here there?
Oh,
I didn't
God.
meet anybody else, but I'm just curious. Maybe we didn't see each other.
Last
Jackson,
night
put your
was
fish away.
tornado sirens. Yeah, geez, we don't need to see that. Save it for when we're in the building. Jeez, this is public.
All right. I don't think anybody else was there. Has anybody else been to FWA before?
Bazingle in my chat. I don't know if they're still here.
Oh, that's
They
a good
were
one.
there.
That's a cute fish, Jackson.
Thank you for the cheer bootleg, Sadri. How are you doing tonight? That's really appreciated. Thank you.
I tried to find Bazingle in my chat, but we didn't meet up, and I'm sad. They had a gift
you
basket
for your
for me, and I'm like,
patronage.
oh.
Thank you for your
No!
patronage. Thank you, Sabi.
I was
boyfriend
like, you
was
could have
there? Oh, hell
messaged me
yeah.
on Discord, and it was like, I didn't find your name. It's like, you're in my. Apparently, they were in my Discord. I'm like, how did you not find me?
Oh,
right, Scales.
I love that
What-
one.
What was your boyfriend's takeaway from the con, if you don't mind me asking?
That is us fucking
Like, if you
cool
had to give
ass
me a
fish,
one-sentence
Jackson.
summary.
Sorry, I'm getting pelted by snowballs.
Hell yeah.
I've already
But fuck.
fanboy Tolf. You can't make me fanboy Tolf again. It doesn't work like that.
I'm running all over this map trying to chase this storm, by the way. I've been
I'm
three
still in this
different
tiny little
spawns now.
pond
Yeah,
since the last time I seen you.
Actually, I was in a pond, a river, then a lake.
I came over to like the fish with the gamers, and you fucking left us. I was like, all right, we're in a pond.
I'm chasing the
We're having a little
storm.
conversation. We're all just doing a little fishing. And you left.
I told you I'm here to fish in the rain. If there is rain, that is where I fish. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
I need the most sassiest look. That's what I need.
Okay. As an aside, I'll get back to FTV in a second. But as an aside, I was about for those of you here, I was about 90%. No, I was more. I was probably about 95% of the way to completing this game 100% legit. I was addicted. I was playing it like 8 hours a day, fishing with everybody, and I had nearly caught every single fish.
Like a second job.
And then one day, my PC crashed, my save was corrupted, and I lost everything.
That sounds like me with Final Fantasy VII.
Oof.
So yeah, well,
that's painful.
So I used an online tool, and I'm a little ashamed to admit this, to try and recover my save file, because you could modify the save file and pretty much put in whatever you wanted. And I realized after about an hour of work that I didn't remember everything I had caught, and I was like, this is too much work. I don't know what to put in. I was so close. I just filled everything out. I'm just like, fuck it, give me everything. I'm not starting over. I was way too close. And so the game thinks that I've caught everything because of that. Now's my chance to do it legit. If we keep playing this, I will catch every single fish. I will fill my whole Pokédex.
I will fill my hole.
Legit this time.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I heard I will fill my hole and then Pokédex. It's like that was a really
too much of a pause there.
I'm glad that someone else said it. I was about to say it. I was waiting for a moment just to see because I was like,
Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Scythe Rezi. Hell yeah. We got a level 1 hype train going. Thank you.
I too wish
Let me take care of that
happened
hydrate
at
as well.
FWA. It didn't happen though.
I do. Oh my god, you guys. So yes,
look, someone landed next to me.
Oh, it's another meteor fish. Catch it. If you haven't got one already.
I don't know what to do.
Just cast. Your stuff right on top of it.
Where
you at?
Jesus Christmas. Thank you, Sabi, for the follow. God, that scared the 33. Fuck.
Thank you for the follow, Bootleg Sabi. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I found Pod. I found
huge
Jackson.
Unidentified fish object. What the fuck? Actually says what? Yeah, it actually says like what the fuck?
Hell yeah. Oh my god, there's a giant fish here. I can't see what I'm doing.
I'll just stick with my good boy title.
That is an absolutely beautiful fish, Jackson. Wonderful.
You're going to stick with it because you are a good boy, Tolf.
I love it.
I need to go buy more shit.
Welcome in. Feel free to join us. We've got slots left. Okay, yes, FWA, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there was no hole filling at FWA for me either.
God.
Oh no, I don't have any bait.
Tolv, I'm joining you at the pond again.
I have to go.
Shit, there's a storm over there. I'm not leaving. I can't be getting distracted.
I gotta show stuff.
So, here's what I'll say about FWA. It was a really, really awesome experience seeing friends and making new friends. Holy shit, Rezi, thank you for the 500 bits.
Meh. I crossed our lines.
I was able we're crossing lines.
Yep, we're crossing lines.
You want to touch rods?
Well, I'm catching something, so we can't do that easily right now.
Hold on. We're gonna touch rods. I'm just gonna get right up here.
Hang on. I have a goldfish. Hang on. Okay, hang on. No.
Alien cosmetic, huh?
Oh, I need to move.
Hello, Texan. How do I bark? I don't know how you bark.
Oh yeah.
We're touching rod tips.
Oh yeah.
Rods.
Rods are touching.
This is more action than I got all FWA. Anyway, yes, FWA. It was so cool meeting people. I got to meet so many other streamers that I've been able to do collabs with online. To meet them finally in person was awesome. There was a ton of cool things to do and hang out with people. The music was great. The raves were fun. However, FWA was easily the least organized, most poorly managed con I have ever been to.
It's only because of the whole virtual queue thing that's fucked it up really bad.
It's not though. It's not.
They were really good last year, and this year was not as good. Like, so I've been to FWA for every year pretty much in the past like couple of years. Like, they used to have people like they used to have like staff members get fursuiters go in to the thing first.
Mm-hmm.
They had to hire third-party people because that's what the hotel wanted, because they had to have it.
You're talking about all the people that were around to like now like tell people where to go, and like, but it was like we had like traffic controllers everywhere. They turned the fucking hotel lobby into a one-way. It was so annoying. Yeah,
it was just they weren't part of like the volunteers and stuff like that, so they didn't really know how to handle furries too much.
It's not even like handling furries though. It was just like if you're going down 2 levels, you come down the escalator and then you do a full lap around the building to get to the next down escalator because you can't go the other way.
Well, it doesn't help the fact that the entire main escalator that people used was down.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I remember Disney post about that.
So that's something, another thing. It's like that's something they couldn't really control. That was just the hotel in general.
This is true.
I really do feel like the reason why it wasn't as good was because of the third party like security they had to hire. Because for starters, they didn't really like traffic fursuiters in first. They just let anyone in. And that was like the main thing, especially with full suiting, because that's what I did. I did full suiting. So I did that most of the convention.
I crave to have a full suit.
I guess maybe Reg would be the only thing I can think of that you could blame on the third party security or traffic control or whatever they had there. My experience with Reg was an absolute nightmare. I was Thursday and they were doing the pub crawl, and my original plan was that my group of friends, we were going to do the pub crawl, and afterwards we were going to hit Reg, and then we were going to go to the Thursday night rave. I don't think there was anything else in between that. And so we got to the first stop of the pub crawl, and I had another person text me and be like, yo, I'm at Reg. I got in right away. It was like a 5-minute wait. It was awesome. And some part of my friend group got distracted, and we ended up like walking right by the main hotel building. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just pop in. Let's reg real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll continue the pub crawl. Someone else or one of our other people is doing something else right now. Anyway, we get inside, and on the main level of the hotel, they're lining people up. We have one of the traffic controllers just tells us like, yep, stand right here. This is the reg line. Perfect. We stand there for like 15 minutes. We haven't moved a step. 25 minutes. Haven't moved a step. 35 minutes. We're still standing on the same patch of carpet. And finally, I have a friend run around the entire hotel, through a second hotel, through a third hotel, tracking down this line, trying to figure out what's going on, and eventually figuring out that there were 2 different lines.
Yep.
One coming in from the Hilton through the Skyway, another one in the hotel we were in that was coming together at the escalators to then go down to Reg. And they forgot that they lined us up where we were lined up. The people below the escalators just didn't know our line existed. That's why we hadn't moved.
I really feel like it wasn't necessarily 100% the whole like FWA. They're usually very coordinated. It's just I feel like the third party is what really fucked it up really bad. Because as I said before, like for starters, I know like one of the main people who like runs the con and stuff like that specifically. And like
oh Jesus. Why would you scare me right now? God damn it, Goldmold.
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick, Tolf. Axel! Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was VR chat? How was your FWA? Did you get to talk about everything that you wanted to talk about? Because we are just starting the conversation here. And if you have something that you still want to say about it, come on in. But viewers that are just joining, if you don't know me, I am Pseudo the Fox. I like to play games always with friends and usually poorly. And we are playing Webfishing tonight. I think we've got some open slots. So if you hit the code down below, you can come in, you can fish with us, and we are going to hang out and we're going to talk about FWA. So welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. And then if you want to check out Mr. Flair and Tulfzilla, their links down are below. Very good friends. Flair and I stream all the time. And I was lucky enough to meet Tulf at FWA. And it's just been an absolute blast making a new friend. So thank you, Tulf, for being here. Go check him out for sure.
Also, Moth, I'm not going to ban you. I've dealt with worse. It's fine.
Temp ban. I'm calling it right now.
Eyebrows.
I can do the up and down eyebrow, but that's really about it.
We talked about it a lot. There was a lot to talk about, Axel, an absolute lot to talk about. Okay, so Tulf, you wanted to defend FWA?
At least to some extent. I mean, I can't say everything because I'm going to be real honest with you, like 90% of the thing, my convention was just me walking around the same areas. So I can't really go too far into it.
Jackson, come sit next to me and fish.
Here's my my experience with the organization part of it. So after they got our line fixed and we were actually moving, we went down a level, around the hotel lobby on that level, down another level, outside to where they have the hotel delivery, like the back area of the hotel where like the food would be delivered, around other people's vehicles while people are in suit walking around strangers' vehicles, back inside through a zigzag line, and then only at the very end are they providing any sort of water for anybody. So the entire hour that you're standing outside in line, there's no water. And then when we finally got to Reg, they ran out of the bags that they were giving to regular Reg. They ran out of some of the stuff they were giving to sponsored people. And when I finally got to the con store where I could buy a lanyard and an actual badge to hang from said lanyard, because they only give you a stupid little wristband. I want a lanyard and a badge. Like, that's part of the con for me. They closed. They closed right as I was trying to walk into the con store door, and they said, we'll be back open at 8. So I left, I went and got dinner. I came back at 8, and then they didn't announce this anywhere. They didn't put it on the Telegram. It was nowhere. I walk down there, and as I'm trying to walk into the con area, I get stopped by one of those traffic controller people, and they say, I'm sorry, the con staff told me they're not reopening tonight.
What the fuck?
Great. So then I had Axel, funny enough, hopping into chat. I texted Axel and I'm like, yo, we're going to meet at the Artist Alley tomorrow morning. Can you please, or the dealer's den or somewhere, we're going to meet somewhere. Can you please swing by the con store and pick me up a lanyard and a badge, because I'm not going to make it down there, and I don't want them to run out like they've already run out of other stuff. Just please pick the stuff up for me. Thank you, Axel, so much for doing that. I owe you huge. Axel came through and got me that stuff. So then I get down to Artist Alley the next morning. I have a 10 a.m. reserved entry through their virtual queue. That's when the dealer's den, or the Artist Alley opens. My plan was to get into Artist Alley at 10 a.m. I was going to pick up a badge that had been commissioned for pickup ahead of time. I have no bait. I just realized that.
I'm so proud of you.
And
I'm out.
After I pick up my badge at 10:20, I was going to go to Dealer's Den.
Jackson, your little thing is a little ducky. I love it.
I get to Artist Alley at 10 a.m. They're not letting anybody line up yet, because they haven't let the artists in yet. Artist Alley opens at 10 and artists are still lined up to get into Artist Alley.
What the fuck?
So they start letting the artists in, and they tell everyone else, you can come back after 10:30 and just get in. But nobody ended up getting in because they were already way over capacity. So that whole plan didn't work out. So I went to Dealer's Den. Dealer's Den let so many people in. They let so many people sign up for each slot in the virtual queue that it was gridlocked. I stood in one of the aisles for like 10 minutes because everyone else was also standing there shoulder to shoulder, stuck. Nobody could move. So somebody didn't do the math to figure out how many people they should actually let into each virtual queue slot.
Well, so I'm just gonna say something real quick. The one thing that I'm just gonna say, I really don't think they were mentally fully prepared in general for that, because they didn't say that until like the very 2 days before. So that's something I can't really complain. I can't say anything about, but there's only so much you can plan for. And the one thing I don't like is the fact that they didn't say anything about the virtual queue until like the very last minute. That was kind of annoying. But I also feel like they kind of was forced to do it at the same time.
Yeah, I think the virtual queue is a good idea. I'm guessing that somebody
I just looked at chat too, Kairos, god damn it.
Was like, hey, I heard about this cool thing. We should try it out. And then they're like, yeah, go for it. Set it up. And it was probably a one-man job, like configuring it, figuring out how many people should be allowed in each queue. I don't think it was something they planned months in advance. Or I'm guessing the system would have actually worked.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is like, I feel like in general it wasn't really 100%. Like, yeah, sure, some of it, is a little bit of FWAs, but I also feel like a lot of it is the whole the fact that FWA is getting so big, and they're trying so hard to accommodate so many people, and the hotels are making them do shit because of that. So they're trying to accommodate and make sure that the hotel is pleased, while also doing all this stuff to make sure everyone's happy. It's just something it's impossible to do everything about.
Wasn't that the reason because Anthrocon decided to do a limit on entries? Because I know FWA beat Anthrocon this year, or from last year's attendee, for becoming the #1 furry con for numbers. But isn't that exactly the reason why Anthro is just like, hey, we're gonna put a cap on registrations if you come here late or whatever else, or don't do something else?
I'm actually a little nervous that they haven't hit their cap yet.
They haven't.
How many people are they going to be letting in? Holy shit!
I can still pre-order, which is probably what I'm going to be doing here in just a little bit myself, to be honest with you.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to Anthrocon.
So excited for Anthrocon.
What I will say in general, I'm a very optimistic person, because I try to look on the bright side of things. Mainly, it doesn't help the fact that I live with people who are looking at the negative every time I turn around. And it just sucks. I hate hearing people complain about something. I get it. Sometimes I can understand, but there's only so much you can plan. Literally, you can't plan how many people are going to show up. You can't plan all this minor stuff. There are times where people I will literally say I registered 2 days before
big fish.
FWA, legit. So you can't really 100% plan for all the possibilities and all that other stuff. And it's just that thing. That's why it's just I try not to look on the negative stuff. I try to focus on the positive stuff. Granted, I had some issues, but it wasn't massive issues to where I was upset about. I was mostly just wandering around the con, just trying to hang out with people, doing something I've never done before, mostly because of my ADHD medication. And that's really what I wanted, is I wanted to just chill and do things I never did.
Yeah, how did that go for you?
Yeah. It went great up until Saturday night.
Arrow, that's too much drinks.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault. But what I will say, part of the reason why I had a somewhat of an easier time is because someone messaged me saying, hey, the reg is building pretty fast. If you want to skip the line, you can come in. You can get in there. I am in full suit. I'm in full suit, so of course I'm going to try to take it.
Yeah.
I tried to find them. I couldn't find them. And then someone else came up to me, a friend of mine. So it's good to know multiple people, which I've slowly learned. Apparently I know more people than I thought I did.
Oh, I'm unrecognizable at cons for certain things. I wouldn't know shit from diddly if I went to a con and be like, oh yeah, people, unless they specifically reached out and was like, hey, I'm going to this con, please help.
Like people will come up to me like I haven't seen in
AC,
years, and they remember me. I'm like, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. I'm bad with memory. I'm bad with names and faces.
I am awful with names.
If no one's talked to me after a certain amount of time, unless there's you would have to give me like an example of when we met, because then I would remember. But
yeah.
like,
I was absolutely panicking. Meeting so many new people at FWA. I probably met like 15 people that I had never seen in person before.
There's a meteor over by Scales.
Absolutely struggling. Like 10 seconds ago, I met Rudy, and now I'm meeting Axel, and now I'm meeting Tolf, and I'm like, what was your name again? I'm just trying to remember 3 names at once right now, and I'm trying to put faces to all of them at once, and I'm just freaking out. I can't remember anybody.
Granted, I don't think you even seen me out of my fursuit, did you?
Nope, I didn't.
Yeah,
and I wasn't gonna ask. I wasn't sure if that was something that you were into or not. Like, you know,
I walk around in my head. I walk around my head all the time with my head in my arms all the time. I don't really give a fuck. It's funny to see people's reaction because of the fact that I take off my head. I look like someone who's gonna beat you the fuck up.
Actually, wait.
I have that punk vibe. Like, I'm gonna take you to the back alley. I'm gonna beat you up. Also, thank you, Sabi, for 75
I feel like I did.
You probably did. Like, I think I did. It's not like I don't care to take my head off. I give no fucks. It's just, I feel like I'm unapproachable sometimes when I take my head off because I have that resting bitch face.
No, I remember I did, actually. I take that back. I do remember I saw you holding your head at one point.
Yeah, I don't take it. I'm trying to get used to keeping it on at all times, but I don't mind taking it off because I don't care. I'm not the person, that type of person that's just gonna be like, ugh.
Also overheating like crazy.
Well, yeah, that's also a thing, but that's not the reason why I take it off. It's just because 1, it's easier to see. 2, sometimes it's just nice to be able to breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Ever since I started taking my medication, it's not been hard to wear my fursuit like for a very long time.
That's good.
I'm actually going to my local gaming bar, which is what I go to like at least once every 2 weeks or so, maybe sometimes once a month. It depends. Mostly 2 times a month at most. And I wear my full suit 90% of the time.
Thank you for the follow, Joker. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here.
They love me there because of the fact that I'm just there to vibe and just hang out and just chill. And I give them stickers when I have new stickers, and they're like, "Do you have any new stickers yet?" I'm like, "No, not yet."
I'm so worried I'm gonna overheat when I wear a suit. I just want to throw that in before that topic's completely gone. Like, I really want a suit, and my biggest concern is I'm gonna overheat because I am terrible with heat.
It's one of those things. I could get where you're coming from. I would suggest just getting like a head, maybe some paws if you want, and a tail, and then get a pet suit.
Yeah, maybe, but I love full suits so much. I have to have one. I have to have one.
No, I fully get where you're coming from. The thing is I'm the type of person that I like to wear a lot of tight fitting clothes because it's more comfortable to me. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Maybe it's because of the fact that my family only put me in baggy fucking clothes at all times, and I didn't like that. So now I buy only girl clothes for starters. But like I really like form-fitting clothes, and the pet suits do that. And I can still wear clothes over top of it if I choose to.
That's fair.
Right. Yeah.
But I can wear like just shorts, and it's fine because nothing's showing. Like legit nothing. I could even technically, by technicality, I could walk out just in the pet suit if I wanted to, because it's hidden. Like you might see like the indention, but that's really all you're seeing.
Right. I want a full suit too, but I'm broke. I feel that, dead. I so feel that.
That is another reason why pet suits are really nice, because of the fact that they're like maybe $300, $400 just for a bodysuit. And that's a custom one, by the way.
Big one.
Not like a pre-made.
Right.
God damn it, Cobalt.
Someday I'm definitely getting in full suit.
Just trying to enjoy
just love them
fishing
so
and
much.
conversation, and I get fucking scared every fucking sip. Ah. Stop it.
But yeah, I do want to say, like, I don't blame the FWA organizers. I don't know much about them, but I didn't see any like super red flags that made me think that it was like ran by people that you know that weren't good at what they were doing or whatever. I've nothing against them.
I'm eating all the fish.
No, I know.
I will
for
say
a fact.
they have far outgrown the capacity of the space they're in, and they are way under volunteered.
No, I fully get that. Like, the thing is the fact that, again, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can plan for. But like, I'm not going to sit there and like I hear people complaining about this and complaining about that. It's like, yeah, I get it. Like, part of the reason why I didn't have such a hard time is, one, the time I went to registration, I ran into someone who was really far up in the line. So it only took me like maybe 20 minutes to get to the actual reg. And then I went straight to the con area, the con
floor.
No, not the con floor. The where you buy stuff. The con store.
Oh,
that's it.
It rhymes. It's pretty close.
And then after that, the only thing I went to was the dealer's inn, and I went there at like 5 p.m. the day after, like on Friday, 5 p.m. on Friday, because I was like, I'm not going to schedule myself for like 10 because of the fact that they did this so soon, it's going to be a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to give it a little bit of time so they can get everything more organized and less chaotic. And that's because that's what I do. I planned, like, I want to focus on possibilities because I'm a little, I've never been diagnosed for it, but I'm almost positive that's the case. I'm a little autistic because I plan I'm very, very logical about what's going on, how people work, and what's going to happen. Because I can tell how people plan things and what's going to happen and how people will be like, oh, we want this.
Bootleg.
Let's go. Yeah, Sabi does this a lot.
Fuck out of me.
Yeah, like Sabi does that a lot. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I try not to. I've lived around too many negative people in my life. I try to not focus on the negative. I just want to focus on just vibing and chilling.
I really appreciate that mindset, and I can respect it.
Yeah, but I fully get where you're coming from. No, I fully get where you're coming from as well. I just want to say that. All I'm saying
is that, you know, FWA, I think they've outgrown the space they're in. I think they're under volunteered, and I don't see those things changing unless they limit the number of people that can attend to less than they had this year, like cut it back by several thousand. I don't think that the space is gonna be very comfortable. It sounds like you got into some of the official things at off hours and that you were able to navigate them a little bit easier. But even like the main floor of the hotel, at all hours that I was there, it was so full of people trying to stand and mingle in the main area.
Oh shit! I don't have any bait attached.
Real quick.
Yeah,
that's where 90% was. I was just walking around the main area.
There were so many people there.
How do you exist in that area? Like, even so.
It's one of those things. I've learned to I kind of blend in with people and I know where to go. Again, I know how people work and what people are gonna do. It's just I'm like, I've learned that in that little, like, there's this little area right next to the escalator. Since I've been to FWA plenty of times, it's that little right across from the bar, next to the escalator, next to the DJ, like this big stadium. That little circle is where all the first years like to just chill and mingle.
Yeah,
see,
it's just a thing.
So I'm not really, I will mingle. I'll do it as part of being at a con, but I think I would go crazy if I had like one area I was trying to stay and be for a long time. I really love going to panels. I was really disappointed that the FWA was very, very light on panels. There was a ton of music and a ton of meet and greets. Not a lot of sit down and listen to something, sit down and watch something. So I missed that a little bit.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I sadly never go to panels.
What? What? Panels are my favorite to go to cons. Oh my god.
I try and plan my schedule around panels. Like I'm not like necessarily panel to panel to panel to panel to panel.
What the fuck was that?
Something that I really want to see, you know, I'll work everything else around it. Like I'll have my mingle time, my meal time, you know, around that panel that I want to be at. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I go to a con and before I start any day at a con is check the schedule, see if there's a panel I really want to make sure that I can attend. And there really wasn't anything at FWA, but I do want to get my conclusion in real quick.
You're fine. Take your time.
I think I can agree with you that if there's any issues with FWA, they're probably external. They're not something that FWA is completely in control of or can necessarily do anything about. And that might make things worse, because at the end of the day, my conclusion is I had a really great experience at the con, like I would at most cons, but it was hampered by some things that made me feel like maybe it's not worth going to again. There are other cons that I could put that money into,
over here. Hi,
that travel time, that PTO, that expense, and have the same great experience, meeting the same friends, going to room parties, going to a con or a dealer's den, buying some stuff to bring back. I could have all the same great experiences that I did and not have the experience of being in a hotel that's way beyond its capacity, with elevator lines that are half hours long and hour-long lines to get into stuff, and rooms always over capacity.
Oh.
So I don't know if I'm going to go back, because I don't think they can fix being beyond the capacity of the hotel that they're in, the hotels that they are in, or the staffing situation that they are facing.
Real quick, my name's not Sydney for starters, but scary moves are nice. Sorry, I had to reply to someone talking over me in my head, I guess, or talking in the game. I don't know. No, Sabi did a thing, and I was just like, I just kept looking, but no.
Sabi's getting all of us.
Yeah, they do that. I love Sabi. Sabi's great. What I will say is this: like, I've had bad experience at cons before. A good example is MFF. I really had a shitty MFF when I first went there.
I'm sorry.
But the one thing I'll always say is I will always give something a second chance, just to see if that was just a bad time for that,
or just
one
like
moment.
a fluke.
Yeah, or if it's actually a good con. That's what I wanted to say. That's
you
how
are the first one to tell me that you've been to a prior FWA and that it was really good. I've had several people tell me that they've been to prior FWAs and it's the same shit. It's over capacity. The lines are long. It's understaffed.
Well, I'm going to be real honest with you. It's always going to be like that. Even, let's face it, Anthrocon's going to be like that. MFF is probably like that to some extent. And it's just like, you can't really blame the con specifically.
So, I mean, I just thought of something. MFF last year was busy. And one of my main complaints was how long you have to walk to get from one con space to the next. They're also spanning multiple hotels, and the skyways there are ridiculous. Like, legit a 5-minute walk to get from one hotel to the next. It was insane. It blew my mind.
I don't know. I always kind of enjoyed the skywalks.
It was an experience. It was unusual. I was coming from, like, I still prefer a smaller con. I prefer like Furry Migration or Denver or First Squared, where it's all in one hotel.
Hold on, Moon.
Except First Squared did expand into a con space or a convention center this year or last year. You know, it was this year. But I prefer like everything being.
Thank you, Moon. Have fun.
Once you've outgrown that, I mean, I might still go, but like it's not. You've outgrown my ideal size.
Again,
in suit. Yeah, that's fair, Axel.
I'll say one thing specifically, because I can't really say much specifically, because I've only been to 4 conventions. Well, I guess technically a few other ones, but they're not around anymore. But so I'm not going to classify them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 conventions I go to specifically, because these are the only ones that I know people around me go to. I don't have a car, and I've never flown on a plane. So I don't really want to go on a plane unless I have someone there to go with me because I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
But the 4 cons I go to, 3 of them are big cons.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Which one is that?
It's FTO.
I do not know that one.
It's Furry Takeover. It is the Fontana Dam in North Carolina. And it is so much in the bumfuck of nowhere. You rent cabins and you there's a hotel. There is a small hotel, but you mostly rent cabins.
Okay.
And there is no cell phone reception.
Yeah, that's a totally different experience. There was actually a con being promoted at FWA. I think I got a photo of it, maybe somewhere, maybe not. There was somebody was promoting one that was a camping experience in Tennessee where you rent cabins.
That's probably FTO.
I'd have to pull it up and see. You didn't say Tennessee, did you?
Well, so it's on the Dragon. So in a way, it's a mix of Tennessee and North Carolina. It's pretty much at the tail of the Dragon. The only one that I know that is like that is FTO.
I got a shork.
I live in Tennessee, so.
Okay. Well, then you probably do know it, and I don't have a picture of it, so I can't confirm or deny. But Axling Chance says the last 2 years that I went to FWA, I had a great time. This year was the bad year. Okay, so maybe I was wrong because I feel like you would have been one of the main people I would have spoken to about it. So I will hesitantly take back what I said about others telling me that FWA was bad in the past. I was maybe mistaken about that. And Axel also says you won't enjoy those skywalks when in suit. Yeah,
no, you won't. I've done it.
That makes sense.
I'm not surprised you have.
My MFF was really bad. The only reason why I didn't like it was, one, I wasn't in any of the main hotels at all. So I was a 15-minute walk.
They have shuttles.
Yeah, well, not for where I was, apparently.
Oh,
I see. So you weren't at one of the shuttle hotels.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
So I had to walk. I mean, granted, I didn't mind because it was cold, but I had to walk 15 minutes to the hotel, to the main hotel, to even try to hang out with someone. And when I got there, no one wanted to hang out. So I just sat there.
Got your bacon.
And I was just like, oh, well, okay. And then I walked back to my hotel and they're like, oh, where are you at? I'm like, well, I'm here now. It's like, I'm not coming that far. Like, okay, well,
so
I guess not.
Yeah.
MFF has, this is interesting. MFF with the shuttles and the long skywalks and everything, it's so much more spread out. That's a complaint of mine, but at the end of the day, I didn't end up minding it as much as I thought I would. I was still able to get where I wanted to be, and I guess comparing it now to FWA, I really appreciated how spread out things were and how much space we had. I never really felt like things were overcrowded. Thinking specifically about their dealer's den, it was absolutely massive, and there was space to move around. You could walk pretty freely in there. They had food vendors in there and spots to sit down and eat.
Oh,
Compare that to
the food in
FWA.
MFF is so expensive in the dealers. Oh, it was so expensive.
Food at con is expensive. That's just part of the experience of con, my friend.
That's why you gotta find the restaurants outside.
Whatever. Then compare that to FWA, a similar sized con who should have been planning for a similar amount of people and vendors. And they put Dealer's Den in a room that was far too small and let way too many people in. So it kind of going, I got to take part of my statement earlier back. I do put some of the blame on FWA management. That is a prime example of something that was very poorly planned out.
You should have seen the previous Dealer's Den.
I heard. I heard.
Like that's a bigger area than what we had before. Like way bigger.
Was it in like a hallway before?
It was where registration was.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I heard something about like hallways. That's hallway-ish, I guess, because you have those weird walls splitting up the room.
But and you had to go down escalators to get to it. So
yeah.
I don't know if my mind is blanking, or if I'm trying to remember, but I think doesn't Anthrocon set up a new system for Dealer's Den? So they did it like chunk by chunk, or am I thinking of MFF? It was Anthrocon. Instead of, as you said, for last Anthrocon, if I remember correctly, for getting into the dealers, because it just reminded me of like the space for it and waiting for whatever else. They did it in like a chunk system, so like in the main hallway you could line up, but then they let in people and they like sectionalize them by like 20 or 30 people, so that way there's like a whole, it was like a marching band kind of setup. So they set them up into different ranks and then let like the first 30 in while they're letting in the next to line them up. Let some of the people wait a few times. So it was like a slow drip into the dealer's den instead of like one door opens, everyone in right now.
My memory is fuzzy on how exactly FWA's queue system, or not MFF's queue system for Dealer's Den was last year. I remember them giving you time slots, or a time slot that you could get in on a piece of paper. I don't remember it beyond that, but I will say that having it to go to the door of Dealer's Den to get a piece of paper with a time slot on it and then return with shit, I'm out of bait with that time at that time worked better than FWA's online mobile app system to do the same thing. That's shocking. A physical piece of paper that you have to actually walk up to grab worked better than an app.
It's not really that shocking, to be honest with you.
Wasn't the app stuff like brand new?
But yeah, like, you can't really, like, again, it was literally like last second. I'm almost 95% positive they set that up really quickly.
Oh, I'm with you on that one. If I was a betting man, I would say they set it up probably within a few days of them announcing it.
Because of the fact that they probably got flack from the hotel about something or another.
Fire code, too many people in, they need to limit
stuff
it.
like that. So they had to figure something out, and that's what they went with, because there's either that or they posted specifics what they had to choose between.
Right.
And I'm
assuming that if they did any math to determine how many people should be in a room at a time, they were a little too eager with it. I think they let too many people sign up for each time slot. And I also don't think they really planned for how long people would be in. For example, I got in Dealer's Den at 10:20 and I didn't leave until noon. I was there for almost 2 hours. In that amount of time, they let, what, 5 more waves of people come in? So if they said like, oh, we can handle 1,000 people in this room, and they allowed 1,000 people in at 10 o'clock, by the time those people are leaving, if everyone spends 2 hours there, now they've got 3,000 people in that room. I could have
bought the bait at the flag.
Hi, Steve. How you doing? Lovely. Like,
I did the flag, and it took me elsewhere. It didn't give
Don't get me started on that mobile thing. One of my main complaints was that people did sponsor and above didn't get any perks this year other than merch.
There's no bait over here.
There was supposed to be a way in the app to get priority queue if you were a sponsor, but it never worked. There was also supposed to be a way in the app to change
never mind. You didn't lie to me.
That never worked.
All right, you are forgiven. Thank you, Jackson.
There was also supposed to be a way in the app to cancel your reservation. That never worked. And you're only allowed to have one time slot per day. So if you missed the one you originally queued up for and you can't cancel it because it was broken, then you don't get in that day. I don't blame FWA for that completely. Obviously, it was a technical problem. It was a new system for them. I blame them as far as like, don't implement a new thing a week before you're going live. You obviously don't have enough time to configure it or test it properly. But Tolf, you did bring up a good point. Maybe they were forced to do something last minute. So I don't completely blame them, but it's worth noting that there were issues with it, and a lot of them. Making me want to go to cons again?
You yes, like my dog.
Purple. I will be at AC. I will be at Furry Migration. I saw someone mention that one earlier. Julius, I think you mentioned that one. And I will most likely be at MFF. So catch me at any one of those.
So first off, I just want to say as well, because I'm as I said before, I'm a very trying to look on the bright side of things kind of person. That's just how I've always been. What was it? It was because I went to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom.
This is fair.
but I could hear everything you said because I have wireless headphones, which helps.
Same. Yes.
But like
pissing while hearing all your buds in your ears still.
Yeah. It's just again, like there's this. I will never be mad about something they're trying to make better. Like they're trying to make the con better. It's just like I'm not gonna get mad about them trying a new thing to see if it works. Now I am upset at the fact that they did it the last second. That's upsetting, yes, but that's probably the most I'm ever gonna complain about it specifically, because like it's not like they're not trying to make the con a better experience. They're trying their hardest.
They are trying. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Yes.
It's just shit goes wrong.
Right.
And I said before, I don't feel like they had enough time to do anything with it because I really do feel like that's forced. I could always go ask, but I'm not going to go ask because that feels a little rude. I'm not going to go do that. Like as I said before, I know the actual like one of the people who started FWA. Again, I'm not going to go ask him about that because that's just kind of mean. Because that just sounds like I'm trying to, blame them.
Hi.
Yeah. But like, it's just there. We're here to. I was there to vibe with people. That was what I was there for. Like, I would like to try to go more panels. The reason why I don't go to panels, because I wanted to say this before, and we went on a tangent about other things again. The reason why I don't go to many panels is because of the fact that I can't focus on time frames.
Oh, right. That's fair.
I have I have ADHD, so I can't. Time is like something else.
I have a lot of friends that don't focus or can't focus on time at cons. I have friends that have never once been to a panel, and they're all like, what do you mean you want to go to panels? Like, con is about just vibing and going with the flow and just existing in this space. It's different with
everyone. Everyone goes for different reasons. Like I've went to a few panels. I did like it, but like the one thing that I wanted to do is I just wanted to hang out with people. Hey chat, no. First off, hi Darius. Also, hi Wolf.
Paw, you're hacking.
Lickies for y'all, by the way. But no, I go to cons just to experience the con because one, I've been in the middle of fucking nowhere my entire life, so I didn't have friends. My mom didn't let me have friends. My friends were my sister's friends. That's how bad it was.
That's rough.
So, and on top of that, there's the fact that I had to be the man of the house. So, and you know how that went.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have so much like energy to talk to people and hang out with people. And I just want to go around just chatting and just, vibing with people. But the problem with it is that I had undiagnosed. I'm dancing now. I had undiagnosed ADHD. Literally the point I was making. Anyway, I had undiagnosed ADHD. I got diagnosed with this about 6 months ago. And since then, I realized how much of an outgoing person I am. Like how much I love talking to people, chatting with people. I never get to do that because I work from home, I stream, I have no car.
Oh,
it is amazing what a proper diagnosis of anything mental that you have and getting it treated with the proper medication. It's amazing what that can do. It is life changing coming from a family that I don't think really ever like fully understood or respected the, mental illness as being a real thing. It shocked me when I found out that my dad was like, yeah, I actually was diagnosed with this and that, and I am on this medication. I'm like, whoa, really? And he's like, yeah, you should actually go in and get tested or get it checked out as well, because it might help you. And it did. And it was a massive improvement. I'm not on it anymore. But I was on it for about a year, and it was crazy to view the world through a different lens and be like, oh, so when your mind isn't being completely consumed or controlled or ruled by this issue, this is what the world looks like, and this is what the world feels like.
Really? I'm not being horny. Don't put me in a box.
I'm trying to be serious over here.
I'm not even talking. Why am I being horny and putting the horny gel? Bruh.
But
I don't know.
I'm so happy for you, Tolf. I'm so happy that you were able to get on something and seeing a huge improvement for it, and that it is making a substantial improvement in your life. That is awesome.
Man, I got bad brain. I'm sorry, I'm gonna interject for a second. It was just like, cause like, no horny, do whatever else, and then Pseudo immediately follows it up. Is like, I'm so glad you could get on something.
Yeah.
But no,
subliminal messaging.
Yeah, one thing, like really quick, I just want to say it. The reason I get put in a horny box, like it's literally a cardboard box that says horny gel on it on my stream. So
nice.
yeah, they beat me up with a stick and then I go into a box.
Well, hell yeah. Also, Kobold, your stories have not been missed. I have been reading them. I've just not been able to actually say it out loud because we've been having a conversation and I did not want to interject. They have not been ignored, I promise.
It's been hard.
Yes,
for
I
me
apologize.
To
I haven't been reading every message out loud, but I've been trying to keep an eye on chat. Purple, I did see that you mentioned that you. I think I addressed you saying you wanted to go to cons again. I saw that you said you worked at a con. You enjoyed working regs at cons. Hate people, but being the one who helped greet people and start them on their con journey was fun. Hell yes. Speaking of which, I have a question. Shit, I'm out of bait.
By skills left.
How important is opening and closing ceremonies for people?
I never go.
So
I know a lot of people.
I don't go to panels.
Yeah, I know you don't go to panels. That's fair. I think for me, opening ceremonies is always a fun one to go to. It's my like first or second time at said con, just because I like seeing who's running it, who's the main like people there, who's doing whatever else. But I have always tried to attend closing ceremonies because that's the whole wrap up. That's like, oh, this is how much we raised. This is our next year's theme. This is all the rest of our stuff. I love closing ceremonies just because it gives me more reason to be on the con floor on Sunday to like exist there until the actual day of. But opening ceremonies, sometimes I can just miss, especially if I've been to a repeat con. Like aside from AnthrCon this year, because I'm going literally with you. If you want to go to opening ceremonies, we will go. But I'm saying most of the time, like for Anthro and MFF, with how many times I've been there, I can kind of hit or miss those.
I think that's a really good summary and probably the opinion that I'll eventually take. Right now, they're super important to me, and I absolutely will be going to AC's opening. But I will say that opening usually goes on for a lot longer than it needs to, and there's a lot of stuff in opening that bores the hell out of me. So I'll probably eventually take the same stance as like, I can miss opening if it's a con I've been to. But... My stance right now, at least what I tell people, is that, and talking, Purple saying this about Reg is what reminded me of this. To me, the con hasn't started until you attend opening. That is the beginning. That is the first act of the con experience. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end to your con story, and that is the beginning. So I have to be there. Otherwise, con never started.
I mean, that's fair. I ended up going there on Wednesday, like Wednesday night. That was the first time I ever went there on Wednesday. I had a blast Thursday. That was when I showed up again. Like that was when the first day I got there was Thursday. And usually I show up on Thursday night. Thursday night is when I show up. But like I had a blast. I got to meet a lot of people, and I got to like people did like something they never did before, which was tug my harness that I knew specifically. I'm like, dude, I've been wanting that for a long time. Why didn't you do that sooner?
It's like, hey, you motherfucker, come on.
Give me a tug. Like I'm gonna get a badge that says tug me, please. With consent, of course. But
do it.
I plan on it, believe me. But I will say my first thing for any kind of con experience is like I like to vibe with people.
Julius.
Whether I run into someone I know or meet someone I never knew before and just vibed with them. Like I went to a party and I didn't really talk to many people. I talked to one, maybe two people, but there was a few people that I talked to the most, and we just vibed. We just chatted, out of my suit, and we were just having a good time.
Yeah. I ended up going to a room party, and I brought a group of people with me, like an artist that I had met at a previous artist alley, had him on Telegram because, you know, prior commission. And I was like, yo, I see her at FWA. You want to go to a room party? He's like, yeah, I'm down. And who else did I bring? Oh yeah, another person I had met at a prior con. And we show up and they're like, you brought how many people? This was invite only. It was just supposed to be you. And I'm like, whoops, my bad. But they eventually let us in and we just ended up like finding a spot, sitting on the floor, shooting the shit, getting to know each other. It was such a vibe. We were there for hours and it was just a wonderful night. Probably one of my favorite memories from FWA is going to be that room party.
Yeah, no.
If you ever see this video and you are the host of said room party, you'll remember me. Thank you so much.
Someone was going to say something before I started talking. Ah, stop booping me.
I was going to make the comment of that Cairo said probably should get home. If you're leaving, Cairo, have a good night. If not,
Sabi's hitting all the redeems on my end right now. I need to hydrate. So I said hours ago, not literally. I said an hour ago I was supposed to get a drink and never did. So I'm going to give you a moment to speak because I won't be at my mic and I will listen through my wireless headphones as I pour myself a drink. I will be right back.
Okay. I personally I had a lot of fun just vibing with people. Like, I think out of like the 2 days that I had a good time, which is Thursday, Friday, and summer Saturday, I had like 7 people added me on Telegram. Stop it.
I am the most almost like, I'm not gonna say like antisocial at cons for trying to add people and talk to whatever else, but I am definitely not one to like approach someone else, and I fucking hate it, and I wish I could actually be the one of just like, I'm gonna talk and vibe with certain people so I can be actually like approach. Like, I'll see a group of people, like I'll recognize one suitor, I'll recognize someone else, and I want to be like, oh hi, or whatever else, and yada yada, and add and be friends and something else. But internally my brain is like, if you walk over to them, they're just gonna think you're wanting for attention, and they're gonna hate you, and they're gonna not talk to you and just talk to you out of pity. And my brain's like,
I know exactly how that is. Believe me. That's how I used to be until I started taking my medication. Which I knew how I was because I knew of the fact that I love talking to people. I wanted to talk to people. It's just my anxiety's like, no, they hate you. Don't talk to them.
yeah.
You're gonna annoy them and stuff like that. It's just like, I literally like my first priority was at this con was take pictures with fursuiters in my fursuit. That was my first main priority. Also, fun fact is I walk around with no handler.
Oh my god, you're a how?
Because of the fact that I've learned how people do things and I pay attention to what people are doing.
That's fair. I mean, on your suit, how much sight line do you actually have? Is your eyesight pretty, at least you have a wide eyes?
It's mid. If you're in front of me, I can't see you.
Oh
so
god.
I'm like a dinosaur. So if you stand in front of me, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Typical fursuit head. That sounds about right.
But I mean, it's pretty good. I had another fursuit. Stop spamming hydrate on me. I know I need to drink water.
Take a breath, take a sip. God.
Of the 3 suits that I have gotten to wear, one of them was exceptionally bad. Huge blind spots, huge, massive blind spot in the middle. Not to mention that the spots that you could see were
Cobalt, I haven't.
It was like 20/50 vision. You couldn't see shit out of the screens, the mesh. It made me nauseous, but I powered through it, and boy, was that a fun night. But God, was that a terrible suit to try and see out of.
Yeah, it's okay. My first suit that I bought before I got my main suit, this is adoption, which I really need to probably sell them because I feel bad not wearing them anymore. I adopted the suit and the character, so I own the rights to the character and the suit. It's great. It's a nice suit, nice full body, but the eyesight, oh my god, it's so bad. Plus, the person who owned it before had an afro, so like the opening is. The head is way more opening. I have to put like freaking scarves in the back to make sure it doesn't fall down. But the eyesight was like, think of I would say a mix between a quarter and a nickel. So a mid between those two. That's how much eyesight I had.
That's terrible.
Oof.
Yeah, that's making me think that I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I kind of know how I'm gonna do it. Before I commission
I'm
a
drunk.
suit, I'm definitely gonna want to like test it out, see what it actually feels like to wear and look out through the head. I'm gonna have to just start bumming more heads off people. Be like, I really like your suit. I might commission this person. Let me wear your head.
Oh, don't go the creepy route about that one. Oh my god, that sounds creepy. It's just like, I'm gonna commission. Let me wear your head.
I want to wear your head. No,
take your skin off and let me wear it.
You don't like your skin? Peel off your skin. Just take it off.
If you want, you could wear my head. I'm supposed to. I don't know if it will happen.
I'm gonna run around as Tolf all AC.
Well, you might be able to, depending on how.
You better bring your other suit. Bring the one that you adopted, because you ain't getting Tolf back.
Oh my god.
So no, you haven't finished what I was trying to say. I'm getting a new head.
What? What'd you say?
I'm getting a new head.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah.
It's the new colors. It's my new color scheme.
Oh yeah.
Which is the pink and blue, which is just extra. I had pink.
Love it. I'm so excited.
Behind me.
Is that going to be done? When is that going to be done?
They said that the head should be done by AC.
That's
awesome. Paying off already, so I'm hoping so. I wanted it by FWA, but it didn't happen. The only thing I will say that's going to suck is the fact that I won't have a bodysuit, I won't have paws, I won't have tail, nothing. It's just a head. That's all it is.
Just a head.
He doesn't make bodysuits anymore.
Sure.
It's the same person.
I'm really excited to see it.
I am too. It's the same person who made my suit to begin with, but this time instead of a foam, it's 3D printed. It's gonna have a removable jaw, removable eyelids, and a tongue that can change out.
Nice.
So it's gonna be nice. He sent me the eyes already, and it looks definitely nicer than the eyes I have now. The eyes are a little. I tried making eyelids for these eyes. It did not work because of the way the eyes were made. Because they're different. They're shaped a little bit differently on each side, and it's like
Sean says,
all of our
howdy,
friends
Pseudo.
go?
Hi, Sean. Welcome in. How you doing?
I moved over here. Jackson, move over here. We're moving.
See out of it. He said, I told him you don't. I have worn 2 heads that actually had really decent vision, and I'm having this conversation now. I am really, really appreciative of those people for letting me wear them, because now I know what vision in a suit can be, so I don't short myself when I eventually get one of my own. Like, I know how good it can be, and I'm gonna look for that.
I would suggest at least, because the reason why I don't have a handler is because of the fact that I have too much energy. Like I roam a lot, like a lot. Even when I didn't have my suit, that's what I did. I roamed. Granted, did I talk to anyone? No. That was the one problem that I hated, because I wanted to talk to people, but I couldn't. Because anxiety, depression, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. It's like the suit helped a little bit with that, but it didn't help enough, because it made me feel like I couldn't be me, like in a weird way. It wasn't necessarily true, but that's how it felt. Because
that's interesting.
I was being attacked by too much anxiety, too much in depression.
Yeah.
And I classified my character as me, so it's hard to not see me as not me, but also me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, where you want to kind of have that like swap, but then you also were like, am I actually like this, or do I actually want to act like this or feel like this?
No, it's more of the line of the character is me. I know how I want the character to be. But the problem is the fact that the real me, by technicality, is this way. So should this character be this way? It's like, no, but I also feel like my character should be this way.
Oh, gotcha.
The conflicting feelings I've had. And it's just like, ever since I started taking the ADHD medication, I've just been like, so I was right. The real me was the really goofy, wild ADHD talk. Ramble. Make random noises, go
rada.
Yeah, just random. Just make random noises. That's me. It's me.
No, I think people are in for some whiplash if I ever get a suit, because it's gonna be Pseudo is a very different character than real me, and that's okay, and that's something that I want, and that's how it's gonna probably be.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
if you meet me in suit though, and then eventually you meet me out of suit, you're gonna be like,
Who the fuck are you?
is this a different person? Did someone
I mean,
steal your head earlier?
There are secret suits for a reason.
Yes.
But
True.
the other thing I will say is the fact that what was I gonna say? Fuck, it's gone now. My ADHD went whew. Is the fact that like I like the way my character stuff is, but like at the same time, I'm still trying to figure out who I am by technicality.
Yes.
But I also, one thing that I've learned, and it's something I've always wanted to do, is I want to do voice acting because I like to be goofy. I can do different voices and stuff like that. My problem is the fact that when I did those voices, I felt very meh. Like I could vibe with the character. I could be the character if I wanted to, but when I tried to talk, it didn't come out right. It felt very monotone and stuff like that. And it's partly because of the fact that I've had to hide my emotions so much when I was a kid. It's really hard to know emotions specifically. Yeah. And that's why I mentioned why I feel a little autistic at the same time, because like I don't know emotions well. I can tell when someone's having the emotion, but I myself don't emote.
I understand that, maybe on a not in the exact
also,
same
Jack,
way,
thanks for the follow,
but on a certain level, I understand what you're describing here, because I also had social limitations and like I wasn't comfortable with certain things, and I had a lot of anxiety, and there were things that I struggled with growing up as a kid and into adulthood and even now, and I feel like I'm really late to developing some things compared to peers in certain ways, but going to conventions and being in this space has already allowed me to grow so much. It's really incredible, and I'm endlessly appreciative of it. So you describing like some of the things that you struggled with, or some of the like limitations that you ran into growing up, and how you're just recently getting over those and discovering those about yourself and still figuring out who you really are, or who you want to be, like absolutely feel that it's never too late.
Oh yeah, definitely not. It's just like it's one of those things. Like I will, like I know how people get. Like I know how people feel. I know I've dealt with a lot of shiz in my entire life. It's just like it's always something, and it sucks. And I never want people to feel that way. That's why I'm here to vibe. I'm here to vibe and just have a good time, and call everyone lovely.
Why is everything I catch small or microscopic? God fucking damn it! Give me a big fish.
Are you trying to compensate? Yeah, are you trying to compensate for something?
Shut up.
But no, ever since I started taking my medication, I've gotten, my stream has gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot more expressive, which is how I've always been. It's just I try to force it, which is, you can tell when you force something, like especially whenever people watch you enough, you can tell that person's trying to force it.
Yeah,
it doesn't help the fact that the only way I could stream was when I drank, or the only time I got off work, I had to have at least a little bit of something to make me feel better. It was the only way I can avoid the anxiety, the depression, either that or I slept all day.
Yeah,
which I still do sometimes, but it's not like I will stay up. Then again, I also stay up for 24 hours sometimes too. So it's a variety.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, I got a big fish. Let's go.
Sometimes, but there's something to be said about forcing something. You know, you try to do what you know it is that you want to do, even if it doesn't come naturally, and eventually it becomes something that's natural. Hopefully, maybe there's something that's actually limiting you from doing that. It sounds like you ended up finding additional help to get there, but I think it's honorable that you were trying to force it. You were trying to be like, I know what I'm capable of. and I'm going to try and push myself to do that.
I have glasses. Okay. Sorry.
Me too.
But
Purple shared a story in chat earlier, and I just want to address it, saying the first time that they tried to wear a suit, they were stuck in the suit in their room alone, trying to get out of it, where the hands were sewn to the shirt or connected to the shirt, and there was no way to get out. And that sounds absolutely terrifying.
Horrifying.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I look like a nerd.
Also, Sean the Sheep, this lobby is open. The code is pinned in probably all of our chats. If you want to play web fishing, you may join us.
I actually don't have it in my chat somehow.
It is on my video. It is in the stream. It's at the bottom of the screen. You'll see web fishing join code NSSZTQ. We currently have 7 people. We have 5 slots open. Feel free to join. Time to clean the restaurant. Gotta go. Have a good night. Good night, Sabi. It was great to meet you. Thank you so much for all of the redeems and the bits. You have made my night. Thank you for being here.
Lovely bean.
Sweet, yep. Sweet, lovely bean.
I don't know how old that message is because I realized I was scrolling.
It's not, it's not
that
too
is
long.
The last message.
Yeah, I said it really like you were talking. I said it really fast. I said, "Bye, Sabi," and I gave him a lick.
Sometimes with Pseudo, you just gotta break his concentration by just interjecting with a very loud statement of just saying something to interrupt the sentence.
With you, sometimes same. I can ramble on, but I mostly ramble on about nothing important.
I'm pretty much always hyper focused on one thing. So if I'm not focused on listening to what it is you're talking or saying, I'm not going to hear what you're saying. And if I am focused on listening to what you're saying, I'm not going to notice what's happening in game. And if I'm focused on what's happening in game, I'm not going to notice chat. So I have to do those mental switches. So yeah, it's been a struggle because a lot of times when we're streaming together with anybody, somebody will like address something that's said in chat, and then I completely missed it.
Why would you do this to me, Bacon?
It's one of those things, like, I try to talk in my chat the best I can. There are times when I don't, but my chat doesn't really talk a ton, which is fine. I tell everyone, it's like, you're a vibe, we're a vibe, we're just vibing, we're just having a good time. You can just sit here and watch me be stupid.
Absolutely.
Make stupid jokes for no reason. I'm here to vibe.
I've enjoyed the time that I've watched your VODs or your streams, and I definitely haven't been chatting because I have caught you after my stream, and I'll raid into you and I'll keep your stream open on the other screen. But like, yeah, I'm closing up mine. I'm doing post stream stuff. I'm talking with whoever I was collabing with, and it's like, I've got your stream up, and I can tell you're entertaining as shit. Like I'm glad I'm here. Yeah, but no, it's like I'm doing other stuff. I'm definitely
that's how my stream is. It's just like, I'm here to vibe. Like I love it when people talk to me.
Big fish.
I get the what do you call it? The doggo. Oh my god, someone rated me. Happiness just activate. So I've noticed that's been happening a lot lately when I get rated. I'm like, I didn't really I didn't get it with this time when I got rated because of the fact that we were talking about something and I was trying to be somewhat serious, but like if I could make my character's tail wag, it would be wagging like massively. Yeah. But the most I could do is just wiggle. Wiggle.
It's the neuron activation of I got rated. Yay! What, Pseudo? How can I help you?
And that fish was tiny as fuck. Try better.
It's fine.
Get better, try harder.
Don't worry.
Hold on.
Don't worry. It'll get bigger.
Get an actual big fish.
Just stretch it. It's fine.
Just stretch it.
Hang on.
He's a grower.
He's a grower, not a shower. Jeez.
There you go. That's a proper big fish right there. Yeah. Show Claire what he needs to do.
Why are you pulling that out in public?
Where's my fish I just got? Where's my big fish?
I saw it from across the pond.
Also, thanks for the follow.
Look at how small that is.
Exactly. Look at this hefty sturgeon.
Hefty my ass.
You know what?
I'm just gonna go drown myself by. Also, my character's very.
I'm leaving.
Wow. You don't want to fish next to me?
I'm gonna go on the rock that you still don't know how to get on. Oh, I actually messed up my jump there.
Look, Tulsa over here. Pause playing music for us. Julius is over here.
Yeah, well, you still don't know how to get on this rock, so.
I look like I'm not having any fun. I'm just like, yeah, I'm here.
He's like, yes, I was dragged out by my family to go fishing. How do I do this again?
Oh my god. I could be playing video games right now and I'm fishing.
A tiny
don't
crab.
Lie, you like it.
That crab needs to get bigger.
Oh, look at that tiny crab. I have to zoom in so far for the tiny crab.
You mean zoom? Did you say zoom in or zoom out?
Zoom
Sorry,
in.
okay.
Zoom in for the tiny crab.
Okay.
Oh, don't you dare fucking apologize. Your music is amazing. You are the center of attention right now for that rock. You are jamming the fuck out. You shut your face hole saying it's bad. I'll bap you.
I also just got, what was that?
This is my beautiful music.
What did I just catch? Oh, it's gonna be my inventory.
Isn't it great?
I don't know if I've been able to recognize just because I have the conversation louder than the game music right now. I'm still enjoying because I'm hearing the tunes.
There's literally no sound. I'm just hitting it once every now and then.
I thought I caught a lobster, but I guess it was a lionfish. Whoops.
Keeping the beat. Keeping the beat.
Yeah, I'm keeping the beat. I'm like the what do you call it? I'm like the the
metronome.
That was kind of the metronome. Yes.
Tick, 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 tick. I was trying to do various Brony songs. I would have been listening closer if you had told me that, Paw.
Kagan. I will never remember that. I apologize. I'll just call you Gon, most likely. I'm bad with names, like especially when they're specifically spelled in a weird way, and my dyslexia is like, I want to say it this way.
Oh my god, that is the worst thing for me. When like new chatter comes in, and I like if someone follows or whatever else, I look at their name and I'm like, okay, what's the easiest part of this I can read to say out loud to not mispronounce this, whatever else.
Every time. Hell yeah, Tol's trying to get on the rock now.
360.
I'm very entertained watching this.
Was this? Is this a rock competition right now? Hold on.
It is. Kagan, I see you trying to join. Get in here. Accepted, of course. I love how I get prime seating to watch 3 people try and get on this rock. 4?
I spawned on the mushroom.
I landed in water.
I think I just got a fish that was bigger than Flair's. Just saying.
Oh, I drowned. Wah!
What?
Wah! Wah! Wah!
I believe in you guys. Although none of you have figured out the way to get on that I used to get on.
That's too much work. I'm lazy.
I just got punched off.
I'm bored now. I'm bored now.
My catch. Hold on. Is it actually gonna give it to me? Wait. Yes, I got a krill.
Nah.
I'm so glad I could do a punching flyby.
I'm so upset that you can do a punching flyby. I need more bait, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get on that rock. I got krilled.
Why can't I finish? It's so rude. Also, hi there, OMGs. Bastion. I like how I try to read names.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna fish down here next to you, Tolf. I'm not gonna get up on that rock.
You
guys gave up? No, come on.
Sorry, I dyslexia. I can't read. Someone needs to read things for me. I need someone to be in my stream at all times.
Someone hit the mushroom
to read it. Like someone pop into my streams, just say this word is this. I'm like, oh, that.
Just pop in and have like the default monotone voice is like, this is how you say this name.
Yes, I need it. Like it's always a weird time to watch me just try to read like because I play RPGs most of the time, and it's just a weird thing to just hear me try to read what they're saying out loud, and then I read it backwards at the same time. It's a Sebastian. I'm not cute. I'm fabulous. Thank you very much.
Guess what? Please don't. Please do it.
Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it.
No. No.
Yeah.
Why? That's fine. None of you know how to get up there. None of you have actually succeeded. I still win. I'm the real winner here. My mom said so.
My mom says I win.
My mom says I win.
You know who else says I'm a winner? My mom.
Fucking wiener.
My name. Name.
Oh, I almost had it. I touched it. I touched the tip.
I
really wanted
to see
to
you at FWA. Holy shit.
I really
OG,
wanted to
you're at
take more.
FWA? I have not met you yet, but hello.
I really wanted to take more.
We were
pics,
just talking
but
about FWA.
Saturday night fucked me over so bad.
I am so sorry. It was great to see you Saturday night, though. It seemed like you were having a good time at first.
I'm just going to exist right here.
My big fluff. And yes,
you sure
it was
about
good.
that, Pseudo? Are you sure? Why don't you come back to the rock?
No.
Do you like my massive
Julius, I
sun
knew
fist?
you were gonna get on that rock. You watched what I was doing, and I saw you trying to replicate what I was doing. I believed in you. I knew you were gonna get it.
Do y'all
Come
like
on,
my big
gamers.
fish?
I believe in you. Unlike Pseudo, who doesn't believe in anyone else, I believe for you to climb on this
fair
rock.
way.
Saturday night fucked me really bad. Okay, I'm starting to piece this together now. So were you also at the same place?
I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Mine
going
involved
to
something
rage.
else specifically. It was just one specific thing that happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry you went through that.
Oh, Jackson, you
Fine.
almost got to
It was
just aim for this right side of the rock. You'll slide.
Again, though.
You'll catch
It
this
was
and you'll
great to see
slide. You got this.
briefly.
I had a good time. I just wish that didn't ruin my mood to the point
Oh,
where
that
I
was
had to
it.
cry.
Oh, that was it.
Hi.
Like I was having such a good vibe at FWA, and then something happened, and it made me cry. And then
Yeah.
I laid in bed all Sunday.
Oh,
Alone.
right. Party time reset. So now I'm chef
I
with
will
my
say,
hood
though,
up.
by Sunday at any con, I am absolutely wiped and my feet hurt so bad that I might just end up doing the same anyway.
I wish, Sebastian, I was just blackout drunk. That wasn't the case.
I'm so proud of you, Jackson. I'm so proud of you.
Blackout drunk. I am happy to say I have never been blackout drunk. I have never drank so much I can't remember what happened when I was drinking.
Yeah, like as much as I want to talk about it, I'm not going to, because it's a personal matter kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the thing that really bugs me is the fact that some people make a big deal of something that's not as big of a deal as it should be.
Right. I see a couple people on the rock over there. The rock's not loaded in, but you guys floating on top of it is. Look at that in the distance. I see. How many people are up there? 3?
With
Three
many
people made
more
it onto the rock?
attempting. With so many more
I see
attempting to
that.
get up on the
I
rock.
see that. All right, Toph, we gotta go get on the rock.
No, I'm busy fishing.
You can fish from the rock, damn it.
That's so much work.
Never drank.
No,
I've never drank. That's
The thing-
that's valid actually. I'm like, there. I'm on the rock now with you guys. Can't even be upset about that.
the thing that
Oh,
like
how are you down there?
I would have been perfectly fine
Pause hacking.
like, with the whole Saturday night thing if it wasn't so mentally fucky. And then the said thing that happened, I didn't feel like my emotions were valid at that time after the fact. So
Right.
I just kind of laid in bed and it just sucked because I have 3 boyfriends, so
That's
they were all in the bed on the other
Hello,
bed.
Jackson. Would you like to
it's
sit
just
in front
my
of me
bed.
and fish?
that's 3 too many. Be
Nah,
single. Then you don't have to deal with any of that.
We'll see how things work out.
Just kidding. Paul's like, I'm not hacking. Yes, you are. If you install a hack mod pack on Minecraft that lets
Yeah.
you fly and glitch through walls, do you say, I'm not hacking, it's just a mod pack? No, you're hacking. That's what you've done here too. Never wanted to. Axel, oh no, I missed my fish because I was reading chat. Yeah, there's no reason to drink. There's absolutely
There
no
really
reason
isn't.
to
No.
peer pressure you into that. I'm not gonna say you're missing out. You're not. It's if you want to do it. If you don't. You don't need to.
Just be a vibe yourself. Like sometimes some people need a vibe. There's something. Sometimes they need some courage to vibe, and this just happens. Some people do too much courage and they're out.
I really, really, really enjoy the way that like 1 to 3 drinks makes me feel like vibing wise. I love it. You loosen up a bit, you open up a bit, you feel more comfortable in the space. But that's only because I'm probably using alcohol to treat what should be treated with a proper medication. I'm just not
let's go, Tolf. Come on, you got this. Oh, you're so close. I believe in you. Oh no, you've got the glove out. Oh no. I seen that on the 3rd jump. You've got the glove out. You're looking for a multi-kill.
That's right, Pa.
No one's allowed to have fun.
This premix strawberry margarita that I bought for tonight is kind of bad. It's like really artificially sweet.
Oh, cries sad tears.
I know I don't have any beer. I'm kind of upset now.
Oh, Tol's getting close.
Imagine egging this rock.
Uh-oh.
Would you guys like to know the way that I get up here?
Edge of the mushroom?
Yes. There are many ways to get up here, but the way that it works extremely consistently for me is I just barely clip the right edge of the mushroom, aiming for the very right edge of the rock. Edge of the mushroom. That's the key to everything.
I cannot wait.
Edging.
Oh, you're clicking it just too early, Tolf. I see your little like confetti when you're clicking it.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're so close.
Also, for what it's worth, for me, there's no clicking. You literally just sprint into the right edge of the mushroom and then you're here. You don't click a damn thing.
Oh, that was so close. I don't know how you didn't have it.
Flair, I'm proud of you for getting up here.
I've never used this glove before, and I just have it. I'm just going to use it. So I'm over here trying to fuck everyone up.
Oh, you landed on the rock. You were so
you're
close.
Trying to punch us?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow.
Wow, you weren't listening this entire time. Like, I'm not trying to get on the rock.
You're so.
I stopped caring about the rock. I stopped caring about the rock a while ago.
Oh, you got a slight bump. You had a slight bump. Incoming.
Exit, no dive. Yes, Kagan, that is the key.
Tolf isn't looking to land. Tolf is looking for the flyby punch.
You will get up here 100% of the time if you use that method.
Me.
Good. Get knocked off. Goodbye. Let's see you get back up here now.
I'm still finishing, and now I'm just bouncing on a shroom.
Oh, damn. Now that you're gone, he's getting all of us real quick. We're just being picked off one by one.
I found the sweet spot.
I have 100% just on the. Am I holding the shark head for you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, hang on.
Ah, so close. Ah, sweet.
This is new music. I don't think I've heard this song in the game before.
I love the fact that I just started diving and I'm just like, I started landing on the rock without even trying to land on the rock.
Oh, you hit me. This is so scary, says Jackson. Jackson, I think you're fine. You're the smallest one here.
I know.
The smallest target. I'm right on the edge. I'm one hit away.
I love the fact that now I have just people joining me trying to punch people off.
I saw the hit effect and it didn't actually knock anyone off. Oh, it's happening every time actually.
Yeah, it's because I'm timing the click.
Now I'm sad.
I had to be careful. I had to be careful of Jackson.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I couldn't knock them off. I had to be careful.
Then there were two.
There's a storm.
Can I explain something? What would you like me to explain, Sue?
Fuck this, I'm going to the void. Have fun, Julius.
Woo! I'm going this way now, I guess.
Is this what a room party is like?
Yes.
Yes, it's just a bunch of people edging on mushrooms.
So I made it.
Yeah, Jackson, rank 31. Congratulations. What rank am I? I haven't been paying attention. Ooh, new cosmetics. I'm getting distracted.
Why did you say that you're still finishing? When did I say I was finishing? No, I just got up here told. Why
Sorry,
you
you're
do
in
this
the,
to
you're in the strike
me?
zone.
Do I even have?
still
Should I go
two?
back out there? No, I shouldn't go back out there yet. I need to get.
Yeah,
I
they're
need to
still
get
up
more
there.
bait. Hold on.
You won't even be able to get back out there. You don't know the way.
Do you know the way? Watch this. Are you ready?
I see
Ready?
Paw Inspector's just hanging
in one
out
try.
on the-
One try.
On
One
the
try.
dock by themselves.
You have a different weapon.
Oh, I was so
Playing
close.
music.
Fuck.
So close, my ass. I'm coming over here to watch this.
I was on the rock.
Yeah, but you didn't stay on the rock. Sliding off of it doesn't count.
Yeah, it still
Who's got
counts
a
as being
personal
close.
Rain cloud. What the heck?
Probably Jackson.
How do you get that?
I don't know, Mr. 90% of the game. How do you get it?
I don't know. I missed the rock though.
Oh, a hook gives you it?
Okay, I'm on the rock now.
I hit him. I hit
No, you're
someone.
not.
I hit someone.
No! No! I was enjoying someone's personal rain cloud. I'm leaving. I'm gonna join Paw Inspector.
Yeah, I can't leave Jackson behind. They tried so hard to get up here. Now I'm gonna spend time with them. They've been fishing with me all night. I
I
appreciate
forgot
them.
to use my better bait. I'm dumb.
I was just over here just fucking with you. Okay, now I'm bored.
You're
now. I'm out.
100% trying.
Kitchen cats.
I'm out now. I'm
Me and
bored.
your kitchen cats.
That's fair.
I kicked a lot of people off. That's all that matters to me.
You reduced the number that was on the rock.
Yep. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing all these people on rock. Get off.
You're just mad you couldn't get on the rock.
I landed on the rock multiple times. I just kept going.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
No, I mean, I kept going because I didn't want to stay on the rock, though.
Oh, sure, that's what it was.
No, I really didn't want to be on the rock anymore. Like one of the
believe you. No,
first couple of times, I did,
Completely
and then I got
believe you.
bored of it. And then I started being like,
Completely believe you, 100%.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
There's too many fucking references that I know of different things. Tolf, do you know of the Vanos crew of Vanos Gaming? Or no? Ah, okay.
I know of them.
I mean, minor thing for it. I'm part of that crew. One of them uses the player model Zoidberg, and in one of their like better clips is "Are you ready for me, lobster?" It just pans to him. So anytime I hear the I immediately think of that one. I'm just
You know what I do a lot lately? I've learned that I do this every now and then when I'm just like, I just go, I do the Bob's Burger. I do the doubt sound. Like,
press F to
I promise
doubt.
I won't do this.
Oh yeah, Dahi the lobster. Bacon knows what I'm talking about. Dahi Denogla.
What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
You are supposed to be fishing or possibly running around the island. Either or. We are playing the game web fishing.
I got a thing, an island.
You got an island?
I think.
Congratulations. I don't understand the purpose of them, but now you have one. They are useful if you're on the rock and you want to have a place you can sell and get more bait without leaving the rock.
So much work.
I got another treasure chest. Let's fucking go.
Paw, what would you rate my paws?
Yo. Baby buddies.
What would you rate my paws?
Let's see your paws.
Purple
Man of
flannel.
beans emote.
Lucky flannel, baby.
It's raining. It's pouring.
I like your Fursona's colors, so I would probably give it a 10 out of 10, assuming that you have those same fun colors on your pads.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh, yeah.
they switch around between like my paw pads are pink and blue, and my feet pads are blue and pink.
Oh yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 right there.
Mine are neon blue.
But yeah,
Hydrate.
mine's neon blue and neon pink, so
Water or alcohol?
it's like an ice
bacon?
blue. Why not both?
Spotted beans.
I don't know. It was one redeemed.
Why not water with why not alcohol with a water chaser?
Oh, you're so close, Paw.
I mean, it could, I guess.
Alcohol.
All right. Well, then I got to take a quick break and go get some. I'm gonna buy that just because it's sitting there taunting me. All right. I'll just leave this boy kisser on the screen
And mouse.
and
So
go
I don't
get some more
have.
alcohol.
I am the bean.
I am the boon.
And you are a perfectly good bean there, Kagan.
I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm naked.
You're not supposed to be naked over there, Tolf.
I changed my clothes and I thought I loaded it up, but I forgot that I restarted my computer. So
Pseudo is the boy kisser.
it's okay. I'll be the man kisser. Oh no, not my lap dance. Oh god.
I'll be the man kisser. Start slap dancing.
Yeah. Hi Twitchy, how you doing? Lovely. Links for you, by the way. Oh, they're showing off my beans and they're making me dance. In a very lewd outfit, by the way.
I'm standing in the kitchen, pouring myself a drink, enjoying the serenity of the night and the calmness of the other room. And all of a sudden, I hear the of a bit redeem, and I wait for it, and I wait for it, and then a fucking robotic voice tells me I am the boy kisser. So thank you for that, Flash Hound. Anyway, let me take care of that redeem for you real quick, Bacon. I've got some more drink here.
How you doing, Twitchy? You doing good? You having a good, fantastic day? Thank you for giving my chat and everyone else a lap dance.
Hell yeah.
Me,
I got a lap dance?
yeah, I gave everyone a lap dance.
Oh, fuck yeah. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
That's
In my
what was
lewd
missing.
outfit.
That's what was missing from FWA.
And I would have done it.
I should have asked. See, this is what we we're talking about, Flair, earlier when you said you're too shy to approach people. Me too, man. I should have just asked.
I'm not a very good dancer, but I'll do it. I don't care.
AC, I'm going to find you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I cannot wait for this interaction. I cannot wait to see this.
The only thing is AC doesn't have a Moonlight Festival, which is going to make it a lot less fun.
But that's just a bedroom.
Okay, bet.
I'm sure some of the guys that I'm planning on talking to won't mind to watch that too.
Oh God. Okay. I think we're crossing
gonna
a line
make
here,
gonna make it a
potentially.
spectacle.
We might have to continue this planning off stream.
It's fine. We're just talking about a lap dance. That's it.
This is true. Just
We
hanging
haven't
out
done
at
anything
AC.
else. Yeah, we're just hanging out in a bedroom with multiple guys and doing a lap dance. What is wrong
Perfectly
with
fine.
that? Yeah, it's
Perfectly
perfectly fine. Yeah.
Can't wait to bully me next weekend in Lunars. Nah, I'm gonna be Big Flare again. Y'all can't stop Big Flare.
Big Flare. I can't wait to be bullied in Lunars. Wait, yes I can. Don't fucking do that. I was
Man.
like dead last every game last weekend, or the last time we ran that. Holy shit.
I wish I could join y'all tomorrow,
I
but I can't.
You can't?
No.
No.
I sent a message to you. I don't think you've seen it because you took a drink.
Oh, I think okay. I think I know what message you're referring to, and I didn't understand that was like in response to Lunars.
Yeah, it's for tomorrow
shit.
because I'm going at 6, and we're staying there pretty much till close. So
all right.
I can join any other time, but yeah, sadly.
Well, have fun.
I will. I'm gonna change my title.
I am heating up some more of what I made for dinner, and we're gonna see if it makes me nauseous and pukey like it did earlier again. Can't wait for this.
Turtle.
I got something from HelloFresh. Now HelloFresh is great. Normally, big fan. Love that they do my grocery shopping for me. They give me something that's ready to make, and I feel like I can cook and I can learn a new skill and not have to worry about actually going to the grocery store and meal planning. But they sent me something. Yes, give me money, HelloFresh.
That's what it felt like when you started talking.
Let me sponsorship, please. I'm going to talk about you, brand. Please, are you listening?
Please. In between our talks about AC room parties, I will definitely talk about your amazing meals. Maybe we'll even have a meal at the room party.
While getting a lap dance.
Yes. Okay. But anyway, they sent me something this week that I did not see. I didn't think to check and see what they were sending me, and I should have. Although now that I'm looking at it, actually, I don't even think I would have realized what it was. It is a like 15-minute, almost insta-ready meal. Instead of having a bunch of ingredients that you prepare, there's no veggies to chop up. It's literally just tortellini to heat up in the microwave.
Hey, big stingray.
And some sauce to make in a pan. And there you go. You've got a meal.
Right, hang on, stretch.
Carbonara style tortellini with prosciutto. And it was horrible.
There.
The microwave tortelloni was hard. The prosciutto was, or I forget how to pronounce that, was terrible. And the sauce they had me make in the pan.
Shit, I have no.
Hold on. Let me pull up the name of this.
Jackson, your redeem made me realize I didn't have bait on my hook. Thank you.
I'm telling a story.
No, I'm interrupting your story.
The cheese.
Can I also interrupt?
Roux. The cheese roux, my friends. The sauce was supposed to be this creamy, delicious cheesiness, and they send you some cheese roux concentrate that you're supposed to put in a pan with some simmering water, 3/4 cup of simmering water, and this little packet of cheese roux concentrate. And at first, the cheese roux concentrate curdles in the water or like clumps together, and it just kind of floats around. And then you frantically whisk it until eventually it turns into this really watery mush. Like you left a cup of water out and you accidentally dropped a crumb of cheese in there and it disintegrated in the water overnight. It was gross. I turn away for a minute, I come back, and it has congealed into this mucus consistency goo.
Yeah.
That is my sauce. So I put this all together. The microwave tortelloni, the meat, the cheese roux, and I felt so sick afterward. I almost thought about like backing out of this stream because I felt nauseous.
Yeah,
and now I'm gonna eat more of it.
You talked about it. I was like, "No, you sure it's not a mix of the fact that you did that and you also took a shot?" Because you said you'd started to drink too.
I didn't take a shot. I took a sip of a really, really shitty pre-mixed strawberry margarita.
Then probably it could have been the margarita that if it was shitty.
I've had 4 glasses of it since then.
Judo gonna accidentally shit themselves live on stream and run away.
Oh look, is there so many people over there?
Oh hi, Tolf. How's it going?
Anyway, while you try and punch us down, I am gonna go pick up this food and I'm gonna see if it makes me sick.
I became an emo kid.
Make sure to time out your bites. I don't want you to be sick. I'm not gonna eat it.
From what I can see from the pixelation over here, you look so good.
Eat it fast, but I paid for it and I'm going to eat it.
Tall fan coming.
I should request a refund on this, actually. I feel bad because I already requested a partial refund on this delivery because the chicken was leaking as well.
Leaky chicken.
This meal was so gross.
Oh,
What's my
you got
issue with
Kagan.
it? Temperature, taste, texture, shelf life, expiration date, quality add-on.
Hi,
portion
Darkwater. Welcome on
size,
in. How are you?
Poor value perception.
Oh, you got Pseudo.
damn
Let's
it.
go.
Come on. Seriously?
Yes.
Fine. I got my $20
I
credit
got all-
from
I
them,
got all
and
the
now I'm gonna go
streamers.
eat my now free
Can I just sit like
shitty
this?
food.
Can
I got all the streamers, so
can
I'm
I
good
sit like
now.
this and hang on?
You still haven't proven you can actually get on the rock, though, for what it's worth. So
I don't care. Like, I'm an
Keep
emo
telling yourself
kid.
that. Keep telling yourself that.
I'm an emo kid. I don't give a fuck.
Jackson, do you like my goldfish?
Oh no, Jackson, did you
what do you call this,
fall?
clownfish? Do you like my
Oh,
clownfish?
Jackson. Oh, hang on. Let me get true appreciation of this right here.
I have a clownfish.
Ah. How dare you? I was trying to sit
Sorry,
so I
I'm
could
gonna
get
go
some
get my food.
appreciation.
Sorry,
and you
I
bat
didn't
me
mean to
away.
click that. Sorry, I get really punchy. I can't help it. I'm an emo kid. I just do
Oh,
it.
I also get really punchy. Damn it.
Wanna go?
You want to go? You want to go
Hang on.
to the store?
No, senpai. Senpai, no.
I don't want to. Not right now.
What's up? Oh, sorry. What's up? What's going on?
Holy
I'm
crap.
going back out to the rock.
That's a big fish on my screen when I get back.
Hello, Paw. Fuck.
Where's
God damn it, Hazard.
Paul, you're
Where's
messing
the
around streaming
emote?
that bot right now while streaming. Paul, do you want
There
to
it
be in the
is.
VC? Did I ask you that already?
Oh, there's my tiny island. I figured out how to do it now.
For a nice clownfish.
I'm gonna go to my island. Fuck y'all.
I
Don't
can't
be
see the
alone.
mushroom because of this giant fucking fish.
Hey, how's it
Holy
going?
shit.
This is my island.
I'm just gonna sit here next to you. I'm gonna watch you fish.
I completely missed the rock.
Is it because I punched you? Is that why?
I'm gonna head out and go to
Maybe.
bed. See you later. See you later, Axel. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really good to talk to you. And I hope to see you at more cons. It was really great to meet you.
I have a tiny little.
It's okay.
Whose
I don't
child
want
is
to impose
this?
on your conversation. Pa, come help
Who
us
left
have
a child in my
conversation.
island?
Come help
roast
us
food.
be lively and entertaining.
Who
You
left
don't
a
have
child
to,
on my
but you're more than
island?
welcome
Oh,
to.
Jesus.
Flair, did you leave a child on my island?
Let's
No,
go check out his island.
hang on, Jackson. Come on, come on. We gotta leave the island. We're not supposed to be here.
Child. I love you, lovely.
All right,
I'm joking.
now see,
I hope you know.
Jackson. Hey, see, we gotta get this out. We gotta go over to them. You gotta do this. Ready? Are you ready? You
So
got
how do you
this.
feel about reading a safe for work poem? Caro, bring it on, of course. Let's see your poems. Also, everybody that's in game, we're having a party
Let's go.
on Tolf's Island. His flag is near the mushroom to the ocean.
Ah.
Come join us.
Ah!
Hava!
No, stop!
But I'm just a cute little. No, why are you gonna be so mean? I'm just a cute little tall. No. I'm not cute. I'm fabulous. But
You feel better now,
Caro
Jackson.
has a safe for work poem for us guys. Let me catch this fish.
So
quick.
now
proud.
I'm Angie. I'm an Angie Tolf.
Roses are red. The line starts to twitch. I cast out my bait, then fall in a glitch. The fish wear hats and scream when they bite. This game isn't normal, but it feels so right. The water is lava, the boat's made of cheese. I caught a godfish who whispered, "Say please." Roses are red and my rod's gone insane. Webfishing just broke what's left of my brain. Holy fucking shit, I just caught my first huge golden manta ray. As I was reading the poem, pulled up golden manta ray.
That's my
Hell
manta ray
yes.
because it's on my island.
Hang on, I gotta see this.
My
Where-
island.
Where's this
Why'd
ray?
it go into my pocket?
Oh, look, there's no ray. I don't see
Oh,
any
yeah,
ray.
exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't see any ray.
No, I don't see any
you
ray.
Fuck you both. I have a ray, and Jackson does too, and you guys don't. You're just mad you don't know how to get on the ocean rock or catch golden rays.
You're mad because I have an island and you don't.
I think Jackson's got this on this.
That is a cool fish. I still need to catch one of those with my new save. Lost my save twice.
I like how it just became a really mean. I'm like an old man, get off my lawn character now.
Off my island.
Get off my island.
It's pseudo. Pause waiting.
Pa, I got you. Hi, Pa.
Where? Oh, good lord. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I
Nobody
was
told
talking
me
to
that
my
there was rain at the main world. I'm fishing in the rain now.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. I have a thing that tells me when events happen, and I missed it apparently.
I look like I'm about to get off on punching people into the water.
You're about to have the best time punching people off. Why are you looking at me like that over there? Doing their toll.
How's your stream been going, Pa? What have you been doing over there?
I totally don't see anything. I'm just fishing.
I need to put everybody down, I think. Mostly
You're
just trying to figure out how to play songs on the guitar.
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
You know what I just
Hi.
realized?
I see you
You
over my
fishing?
shoulder. Yeah, I am
You having a
fishing.
good time fishing?
I'm having a
On
great
my
time.
island?
The audio of
On my
this stream
island?
on your stream this whole time.
Yes, I have a little window of you in the corner.
Oh, hell yeah. Hi, pause stream. Hello.
The
I don't
newspaper.
have pan tracking, but I will eventually. And I did a thing, but you can't see it. Holy shit, there's a lot going on right now. Steven Lucario, thank you so much for the follow and then the raid. Holy crap, welcome in.
Okay,
What
I'm done
were
pushing
you
people
doing?
off my
How did you
lawn.
find me? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for the raid.
I'm gonna go back to my emo mindset right now. I'm done being old man.
We're
Get
playing
off my
Marvel
lawn.
Spider-Man 2. Holy crap, I don't even have anything to do with that game. How did you find me? If you are coming in from Steven Lucario's stream, I am Pseudo the Fox. I like to play games, usually, always with friends, usually badly, except we're playing Webfishing tonight, which I can't really mess
And
up.
they're
on.
also
I know
doing
how to
really
get on
bad.
the ocean rock.
They're doing
and they
really
don't.
bad.
So,
They're doing really bad. Don't listen to
nope, I'm
them.
doing
Thank
really,
you, Darkwater,
really
for the
good.
follow.
So
They're doing
welcome
really,
in.
really bad. Don't listen to them. They stated themselves that that's what they do normally is really, really bad. They're just taking credit for other people's work.
Sure, whatever you say. Anyway, if this is an open server, you'll see the code down below if you want to join. It is NSSZTQ. And also, we are streaming with Flair and Tolfzilla. So if you want to check out their streams, get another perspective on the game, give them a follow. They should be linked down below and in the title. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm not even fishing anymore.
Team
That's I'm not just being
Yes!
a bully. I'm just being a bully.
Yes,
Go
Tolf
back
is
to
also part
making
of Team Go
poems.
Beyond. So welcome in. You're in good company. How are you doing? How's your night? How's your stream? It's so good to meet you.
You have a little ditty, a little tune to play there, Jackson. So good.
I was trying to learn rat dance at some point, but it wasn't working.
Why don't you just do what everyone else does and send it through a MIDI converter and then have a mod play it for you?
Because I was actually playing it on my MIDI keyboard.
That is so cool. A step above the rest. I respect
I'm so
it.
proud. It's so good.
Damn it!
No,
you
Keep at it.
guys.
You'll be the greatest in no
Get
time.
outta here. Leave me alone. I'm trying to
What?
fish.
I'm not doing anything. I'm over here. What are you talking
You know
about?
what? I don't know if it was accidental or not, but thank you for at least letting me finish catching my fish.
There it goes.
No, I did
Oh,
it
hang
on
on.
purpose. I wasn't gonna be that mean.
Well,
I
thank
might be a
you.
bully, but I'm not that bad of a bully.
Stream was good, very tired, ready to just vibe. Well, I mean, do your stream aftercare if you need. Take care of yourself. I absolutely understand how taxing streaming can be. So get some water, take a shower, rest your eyes, whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself comfortable after stream.
Right.
Absolutely take care of it. If
The hat
web fishing
fragment.
is what you want to do to relax afterward, feel free to join us. Come in the server.
All right.
Oh, God.
I think I've got enough
Listen to
tickets
Paw
here.
Inspector trying to play music on the MIDI keyboard.
And I gotta go find the others. Where are the others? Where are the
Yeah.
gamers?
Emo kid will fish for a little. Oh, I fell in the water.
If you're on my stream, I was trying to sing along to that song while I was playing it. I don't know if I want to do it right now because the lag's definitely not going to make it be in any amount of timing.
Oh, there we go. Oh, god damn it, Hazard.
Stop muting yourself.
mute
Stop
you.
muting yourself.
All right, I'm walking over
I'm sorry.
here. I'm just gonna
I
sit
had
right
to.
here, and I'm gonna play some scratch offs in front of you.
I'm dyslexic. I can't read. Can someone read it for me?
Who's in the mood to read a poem? I'll read the next poem. Pseudo's been having fun with a lot of them. I want to read the next one.
I'll just sit.
I can't wait for this.
What are you expecting it to be? Just the most lewd fucking thing?
Yes.
There's draw.
That doesn't look like it. Roses are red. I'm done with the stress. No more alarms or cleaning this mess. Blanket is on. Snacks in a stack. Don't talk to me. I'm flat on my back. The world can burn. I won't even check. My phone's on mute. My spine's a wreck. Time to relax. No plans to unpack. Just me in the couch like, right back.
I'm also
Aw.
erect.
That was kind of nice.
Yeah.
And then I ruined
Back to what
it.
I was working on, Kagan. See you later. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing the game with us. It was good to see you.
Yeah, good hanging out, Kagan. Hold on.
I told Kagan they could
Appreciate
share
it,
that
lovely.
Fortnite poem that they wanted, and I think I told them that too late. I think they left.
What's that?
They were in my chat earlier wanting to share a Fortnite poem, and I
Yeah,
said that they could,
vibe.
and then they didn't.
Have a
so I
good
think they
night,
left
lovely.
before I got to say yes.
Jackson, you're not Skibbity. Please no.
Kagan is still in
Oh
chat. Is this a Fortnite poem?
Skippity.
Skip me.
The next one's going to be lewd AF. All right, hit us, Caro. Let's go. What about me? Was it Kagan you were saying, Pa, that had a Fortnite poem?
No, Cairo.
Cairo. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just happened to be talking to Kagan when you said that, so I my bad.
You just had a little dyslexia slip.
Verbal dyslexia, I guess.
All right, what am I doing?
I was gonna
here?
say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm so glad that Chad is watching me fail at doing scratch off tickets right now. This is my worst luck. This is what you were all watching earlier when I was playing Blueprints and getting shit RNG. Now it's just following me here.
Yo, you're doing scratch offs? I bet.
Scratch offs.
I'm better at
Where's
getting on the
scratch
rocks than
offs?
you, and now I'm gonna prove that I'm better at doing scratch offs too.
Red
Scratch
property.
Raid! Oh my god, I got double rated. Holy fuck, I don't think that's happened to
I
me
wanna know
before.
what that is.
Hello, Hal. Hello,
and
Heartsore.
Sword.
Welcome on in. In case you guys, oh my god, the notification goes off twice. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I am Mr. Flair, your favorite grinning gremlin on the internet who
I've
plays
been
any
here before.
kind of fucking games that I would like to. I do art once a week, but I also play games and talk to random idiots on the internet, like the two gamers that I'm playing games with right now, which is Pseudo and Tolf. Played a little bit of
Hello.
web fishing. I was about to say the wrong fucking game. I was like, haha, Blueprints, but that was earlier.
Yeah, we're playing Blueprints together.
But
Yeah,
hi
that.
guys, what games were you playing? What were you doing? What were you up to? Welcome on in. If you would like to join, I have the web code for the
Swear I
room.
bought a bunch of this stuff.
NSSZTQ. If you have web fishing and want to hang out and join on in, it is an open lobby. Yeah. But I'm currently just doing
Yeah.
scratch offs because I wanted to get more money, and it turns out I'm burning way more money than I'm actually earning. So, you know,
Where are you right now in the world?
I was fucking next to you. You left me.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
good.
see
I just
you.
went to buy scratch offs and now I'm back. You ready for this? You ready to watch a winner?
No,
How many did you
I'm ready
buy?
to watch a loser.
I bought 10.
I'm ready to watch a loser.
Nah, you've got it twisted. Here we go.
I'm always
First
twisted.
scratch off.
Oh god, and Hal and Sora coming in right when Cairo posts the next fucking poem for me to read. Oh no.
Oh yes. You better
I
get
got
on
the
it.
weird
You
one.
better get
Hell
on
yeah.
it. First scratch off $10, by the way. Let's do another one.
All right, hold on. I have to take a
I'm up
break.
here now.
I have to take a break from the scratch offs. I have to read this poem real quick. So I'm sorry for all of you coming in for Heartsore and House streams. If you're not aware for
I'm
this
not.
one, some
a loser.
poems get to go in a certain direction. So I hope
not
you're welcome in
surprised.
for
I
nonsense.
love the timing on this. I'm so glad you get to read this. Oh my god, third scratch off $50. I'm almost positive already.
He said, "You game?" with a grin so wide, pulled me close and turned the tide. The lights were low, the stakes were high, and suddenly I forgot how to lie. His hands knew paths I didn't chart, mapped each inch like a work of art. He whispered things I won't repeat, but let's just say I felt the heat. Buttons undone like morals tossed. who needed rules when all was lost. And when he said, let's run it back, well, I did, and pulled a snack.
Oh, that's boring.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you run it back into that bit?
It's just a tease. I'm at $80 so far, by the way.
I don't know what I'm at. I've just been scratching.
Thank you, Twitchy. I appreciate the sows.
Oh,
I got really lazy.
I think I might be down $20 overall. Nope, there it is. There it is. I just got another 50. I am now up I'm at 130 total. I'm up $30. Let's go.
Well, I just got a scratch off. That was a $110 winner. So eat my ass.
I just got a $35 winner. Let's go. Holy shit.
There's another $110 back to back.
Nice.
I sorry, I had to text my wife. Oh no, good Hal. You missed the poem. You were fine. You would have heard some nonsensical stuff.
My beans.
Hope the Webfishing is going well. Yeah, I love the poetry though. Who's in the mood for arson? Oh my god, Cairo, if you write a poem about arson, also intoxicated. Oh god.
You and me both, Hal. You and me both.
Work.
I'm working on it. God, it's gonna be interesting because literally right as soon as y'all decide to stop streaming, like I'm gonna be streaming for at least another 3 hours, most likely, at least till 3 a.m.
See, I'm kind of approaching my end mark because I have to be up at work before 6 a.m. And it's getting close to midnight, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be hanging out with y'all.
Yeah,
I'll still be here for a little bit.
I have a really crazy schedule. I stream for like 8 hours a lot of the times. Like 90% of the time I stream for 8 hours. It's just something I just like to vibe. I don't care if my viewers are low. I don't care about any of that. I just like playing RPGs and stuff like that. And RPGs take a while, so I have to I have to hard focus on those sometimes.
I am impressed and jealous of your endurance.
I have a lot.
Don't get me wrong. I can play a game for 8 hours. I cannot play a game and engage in chat and be interesting to watch for 8 hours. I play games dead when I'm not streaming.
I feel like I'm not that entertaining when I play for that long, but I have so much energy all the time. It's just how I am.
Gotcha.
Look,
Yeah,
I've streamed for
any energy.
I've streamed for 30 hours.
Also, I already sent the poem.
Holy
oh god,
crap, dude, couldn't be me. I couldn't go 30 hours without sleep. Period.
Correction, 40 hours without sleep.
That's dude.
Jesus.
Okay, I have tried to pull an all-nighter 2 times, and both times I'll get to about 8 in the morning. The sun's coming up, and I'm feeling really good. We've been playing this game for like 12 hours straight, and I'm thinking this is awesome. I'm not even tired. Like I'm just gonna skip this day of sleep, and I'm gonna feel great. And then 9 a.m. comes, and all of a sudden, my body literally feels like I'm waking up in a morgue. It's like, no, you are dead. Get some fucking sleep. Everything just shuts down. Body hurts. Mind dead, and I just crash. I'm just like, if I don't sleep right now, I'm going to fucking cry.
I will literally lay down in bed after my body starts feeling like that and just lay there, and then I won't sleep for another like 3 hours. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to get to the point to where I'm almost passing out, and that barely happens. And it's wild to think about, but that's just how I am. And like Barry Munch from our team specifically, literally is like, yeah, you stream for how long? How much? And like I sit there, I stream 4 days a week. A lot of time. As soon as I get off work, I get about an hour to myself before I actually start streaming. So it's an hour to eat, do some minor tidbits on my stream that I want to do, and then I stream. And I stream from like 9 a.m. to 5 a.m.
Couldn't be me. Holy crap, dude.
Also, yes, in a second, Cairo.
Then I go to bed. Then I have enough time once I wake up to either take a shower, depending on my mood. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I usually take a shower either on my lunch break or something like that. But like I wake up, go to work. I work from home, so literally I could wake up right as soon as I have to go to work. I just got to go downstairs.
A void portal has
my
opened.
computer.
Void portal. What?
You are incredible, Tolf. Would you like to read the next the poem that Caro most recently sent? You have not read
About
one.
arson.
I could try.
You don't have to. I'm just.
I said before, I'm dyslexic.
Okay. Okay.
It's one of those
Fine.
things. I'm
Thank you
gay,
for the
I'm
seat,
privileged.
Jackson.
I'm gay. I'm privileged. All right. Who's reading it then?
I guess you're up,
You can't have
Pseudo.
my food. Hold on, I'm fighting a cat. Get out of here. You can't have this. Go away. Trying to eat my food. This
No,
is my
I'm-
poison. This is my
See-
stomach ache coming.
See, you say everyone's a little dyslexic. Now I'm like
God.
Tolflexic.
Chivas.
That's really bad.
I
people who
disagree
watch my
that everyone is
streams-
dyslexic. I do not think I'm. I mean, like
Everybody
once in
has a
great
little bit
while,
of
maybe, but,
dyslexia
like,
inside them.
if it makes you feel
Pseudo's
better.
thing, I mean, yeah.
Don't worry,
Alright,
I can
here's
put a
the
little
poem, here's
dyslexia
the
inside
poem.
you.
I lit a match, just one small flame. Said oops with glee, then played the game. It wasn't much, just sparks at first, but fires a friend with a growing thirst. It danced, it roared, it kissed the sky, painted orange dreams on everything high. People yelled, "Was that you?" I fled, but giggled softly as embers spread. Now I sit with a toasty grin, warm hands, no shame, just soot on skin. I don't steal or cheat or run, but give me gas and I make fun. Beautiful.
Interesting.
Perfection.
I got a
It's
treasure
arson.
chest.
Everyone loves arson.
Oh, hell yeah. Open that treasure chest. Get that
Funny
loot.
enough, I was just standing here just with the treasure chest in my hands while Pseudo just read that poem. It's like,
I see your
Meh.
treasure chest. I see it. Go ahead and open that up. See what you
There's
got.
some stippling shading going on.
Also, yeah, Jackson, you say my
okay.
Scaradines get you every time.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh,
It
okay.
gets me pretty much every
all know
time.
gays can't
There's
read.
only a few that I missed.
What'd you get? 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 What'd you get?
this.
I-
It's my title.
I had my camera zoomed in on you. Oh, you got fake lame dev?
Nope.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't
I
see
ran
it
one.
anymore.
That was the
might have
title
pushed
I
a button.
always ran at the end on my
I
last
see.
save.
Oh, there we go.
Congratulations. You have the title that I eventually want to get back.
Mhm. So I'm not the only one that lost progress, right?
No.
Now I'm a good
My
girl.
save got wiped as well.
Interesting.
Beautiful, Tolf. I love it.
I scream every time.
Like if you scream every time.
What is this? Another poem from the amazing Karo Kitsune? I love how you laugh when your hands are on me, like trouble's a game, and I'm trying to fish, and I'm yours endlessly. You say, sit still, but pull me in tight, and suddenly morning feels more like night. Your touch is gentle, your smirk is not. You know every place that makes me too hot. We kiss like a secret, like we've got time, but your voice in my ears says, you're already mine. A world still spinning, but you take it slow. Like, I'm fishing again. You've got all day just to make me glow. I love you, I do, and I'll never pretend that I don't fall harder each time you descend. Oh God, that ending. Holy shit.
All right, chat. What do you think of my paw?
Old poems. Caro, I don't want to ruin the magic, but I am curious. Do you write these? Or are
We
you
asked them
using
that
like an
earlier.
AI to assist you in this process?
You'll be shocked by
feel
their
like
answer.
You're making them so quickly. There's no way there's not some AI involved. Somebody's looking to join the game.
It is 53.
Bummer. Come on in.
I should probably actually get going
There we go.
soon. It's almost fucking midnight for myself.
Sue's actually got the same question. Why and how is there so many? Where are they coming from? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, how? This is like the 12th poem and today.
Today.
Today!
All right, chat.
I
what do
write
you
all
think?
of it unless it's a game or something I don't know, and then I ask AI to help me. Okay, so it's a blend. That's awesome. I like that.
All right, I think because it's almost midnight and I'm gonna have less than 5 hours of sleep, I think I'm going to call it. So I'm just gonna send everyone one of your guys' way.
Wait, Flare, look at my
Send
paw.
him over to 12.
No,
Where's your paw?
Where
Not
are you?
me, send him over
I'm
somewhere
over here
else.
being a loner like always.
Oh, you gotta
Hey,
be
I'm not
over by
planning
the
to be live
group.
too
We're
much
over in the
longer
pond.
myself.
That's fair.
Well, I needed a big space to draw. I'm in one of the other chalk zones over here.
All right, hold on. I'll come find you. Me and Jackson are on an
I'm
adventure.
learn how to
Behind you.
talk.
I'm behind you guys.
Where you at? All right.
I
I still don't
lead
know
the
how
way.
to talk. Can someone tell
I
me
don't
how to
fully remember how
draw?
to get up there.
Did you buy chalk?
Did you buy a chalk? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
5
buy a
different
chalk.
chalks. I have chalks. I've had chalks.
You have to go to
Go
to one of the chalk zones.
I've been there. When it doesn't tell
Holy
me I
shit.
can't draw.
What the fuck? No, all right, no. You two need to get over here right fucking now.
I'm
Nah.
on my way. A wee away, a wee away, a wee. Oh, I'm accidentally fishing on shore. Hold on.
Oh.
A wee away. Where am I going?
Over here
What
to
chalk
to your
zone?
right.
Actually
The
walk.
path over here on your left. Here, Tolf. Tolf over here. Oh, yeah,
A
yeah.
path, you say?
Yeah, there's a path
So
to the
I'm
mushroom right
walking,
here.
I'm old.
Hang on, hang on.
This mushroom right here. No, you gotta check this shit out.
Nah,
there
this is
one day.
modded. This is fucking modded right here. You had something automatically do this.
No,
I'll be
I
there one
wish.
day. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Like, look at this
Bullshit.
shit. This is so good. I mean, Paul's been over it for a while.
I've just been doing this the entire time you guys were talking.
How to draw?
how to kiss ground. I don't
You
remember how
gotta
to do that.
gotta have the piece of chalk out and
A is
selected, and then just click on the ground, and it'll draw underneath you.
It won't
Which one
do
is the
it.
kiss? Oh, there it is. Oh,
A?
okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of controls in this game that I've forgotten. Like, how do you make your tail wag? That's a command, isn't it?
Oh, I had the eraser
Is it?
out. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be an emote. Let me see. Whoops.
Yeah, slash wag makes your tail wag.
I had.
Oh, I see.
I
Interesting.
had the
That one I didn't know.
freaking eraser out.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Okay.
Why
Anyway.
did
Land. A cozy land. The pseudo sleeps tonight. I should sleep. I really should. Why don't you see kissing paws?
There you go.
Well, then I'm going
So I was just randomly
to.
saying out loud was I was getting some stuff. That's the
Jesus.
little dots that I added.
All right.
Why,
well, I hate to
Jackson?
do this as host, but I think I might be joining Flare and ending stream here, which means everyone's about to get kicked. Thank you all so much for hanging out and playing web fishing with us and talking about FWA. And Tolf, it was so great to actually get to stream with you. This has been a ton of fun. I hope we get to do this more.
Yeah, just hit me up. Like, just let me know ahead of time so I can have
A little bit of a plan.
a bit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I like to plan what I'm doing, and most of the time it's mostly solo stuff. But like, like every now and then, like yesterday or tomorrow wasn't really planned. I didn't even know I was gonna go out, hang out with people. But I was like, I still have that energy to hang out with people in real life. I want to do that. So
Absolutely.
people are like,
go do that.
let's go do that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
do
go.
that. If anybody is on Twitch tomorrow looking for something to watch, I'll be running Lunars with a lot of the other people who were at
my
FWA.
fucking-
All the other
I missed
streamers
hitting
that were there.
my break. I missed hitting pause on my ad break. Fuck!
Well, I'll be doing that while Flare is freaking out. I'm going to start the raid over to Tolfzilla here. And then if you guys aren't in the Discord and you want to join and see when I will be live next, hit the Discord link there and feel free to join. I post a schedule each week on Sundays or Mondays.
Ads.
It is
Wanna
time
break
to
from
end
the ads?
stream tonight. I hope you will all come
Have a
back
good night, Cairo.
and hang out later. It's been a ton of fun. I'm heading over to you now, Tolf. Have a good
Yep.
night, everybody.
You guys have a good night. Get some sleepy sleeps.
I'm going to delay mine and just say my final message. Don't forget you can follow us on all the Blue Sky, Twitter, TikTok for the clips, YouTube, vlogs, Discord if you want to screen us in real time. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, midday, evening, noon, and night with Tolf for the rest of the night. I'll see you all later, gamers. Bye!
I'm still here. Bye.
so much and so little time. I can't do that.